Now arriving at the Nepal village. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Three, two, one, fight! Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Deja vu.
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Hello! We are back with a capital D. I'm still having dinner with a capital D. I'm Daks. My little cat here bother me is Coco. And we are back with our pug session. Going for that FFA though, just to get into this one. You know, that kind of thing. All the love to everyone and anyone in the community. Give me a sec, guys, though. Just gotta say something real quick.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Okay, so good. Yeah, we have 7 people right now, looking to get 5 more to get our game started. Just get into this one. Always gonna be a fun session. We have a lot of people for our pugs. And of course, we are having our standard FFA just to get started. I'll go ahead. It's also the standard me eating while waiting, getting some dinner in this time.
Time's up.
Kind of thing. Let's not beg for attention, please.
Enemy needs 4 kills.
Is this Tracer DM? It has turned into that, man. It has turned into that. Okay, I'm just looking for something real quick.
Enemy needs 3 kills.
This is seriously drop enabled. Yeah, drops are enabled. Drops are enabled.
2 kills.
By the way, guys, all streams are drop enabled, including mine. So yeah. Easy sprays. Ano ba gagawin ka?
Enemy needs 1 kill.
Feeling of deja vu.
I still need people though. We do still need people. Don't me bother. Don't me bother. Nako po.
Time's up.
Nako po. Yun lang eh. Yun lang masasabi niya eh. Nako po.
Ah, look at this team.
Ah, shit.
We're gonna do great.
Thanks for the radio, Ashy. Welcome back, man. My man, yeah, dude. We got some sprays going on. Still need 4 people though to hop on in if you guys do want to come. Oh, me 3, because Mr. Jun is gonna hop in as well. We need 3 more guys. It's only 3. Give me a sec. In the meantime, let's get our icons going. XL is tap, Soul is support. I'm a fucker. I hate it when that happens. Soul is support, and London is DPS. There you go. So in the meantime, we do need how many people left? 1, 2, 3. Daks was DP icon, Spitfire, aka washed up season 1 champs. Dude, the Spitfire, dead champions, dead group. Come on, guys, still need 3 though. Who can hop in for us? Who can hop in for us? All DPS, let's go. Who else can we get? Who else can we get? Everyone's all in a group. Come on, guys. Why y'all in the group? What's the icon for DPS? Spitfire, man. There you go. There you go. Yo. What? What? Me? What? Are you gonna sleep? It covers. Relax ka lang. Yeah, give me a sec. There you go. Know me. A for D. Left 4 Dead, man. Left 4 Dead is a good game. Still need 2. We need 2 caps. Are we really getting into that? What's up, Billy boy? Let's get into this one. Yeah. Hello, join the TPS gang. We only have 9 people in. I missed you. I missed you too. Where have you been all my life? Mr. Beely. The man formerly known as William. Not your teeth though. It's okay, Claire is here now. We only have 9 people. 2 more. 1 more FFA? Or we just waiting? Let's go for a little ask. Fucking nine mercy game. Nine win games. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Maybe one more FFA. I'm good with that. Holy shit, why is everyone the London's pitch without Pugs or Alodia?
Entering
Too bad Pugs don't count for the
Lijiang
9 wins
Tower.
yet too. Watching the stream all the switch DPS Q takes forever. Dude, gonna get some sprays here. I think if you can link your Switch account also.
Prepare for battle.
You get sprays.
Select your hero.
But Alodia gam. I already asked Akashi. Is like, sabihin mo si Alodia to join Pugs. Join Pugarinos and get into the game.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, streaming also. Yeah. Alodia is streaming also. So, the Akashi is taken. No Akashi. Oh, Papa Daks. What's up, Fergus? All the love to you, man. All the love to you. Like, okay, real talk. I am right now at crossroads, so I am contractually obligated to hashtag stay safe on stream. So you know that kind of thing. But yeah, I have the board all the way here tucked away, and I have the shirt in my cabinet, and it's some really cute shit right there. Hi, contractual obligation, man. Yeah, contractual obligation to stay safe. It's
Hey, you
not
gotta
even
believe.
about any kind of politics. Thanks for
Enemy
following the
needs
rain.
15 kills to win.
So yeah, I have to stay clean today. Lately. Hi, that's what's up, King and NG. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Feel free to join if you want. Hop on in. Rebirths. Oh! Laser, why? Where's Jin? Dude, where's the love? Oh, damn, the McCree off now. It has turned from a Tracer off to McCree off, guys. So I'm just gonna finish my meal while everyone's having this little bit of an FFA. Let's give them top down. I really like Lijiang Day. I wish you could play Lijiang in daytime. It's so good. It's so good to look at. I don't know about you guys. Also eating. Alright. So by the way, guys, I'm gonna have an announcement after our first game. By the way, guys, announcement after our
Enemy
first game.
needs 10 kills to win.
Justice ain't gonna dispense this. Hold up now.
I'm done. You know, I think the stream always goes through FFA slash mukbang into pugs, into talk show moments, into whatever. When are we gonna get gameplay? That's the real question. I'll play Gwent. Oh, all things, I'll play Gwent. Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while. I really wanted to do a session back on Sunday, but I was too sick.
Enemy needs
Finally,
5
I am
kills
good to go
win.
for all my obligations starting today, all the way till the end of the week. Fight Pixel, he's a good
It's
once player.
Hold up now.
We
Enemy
burned them.
needs 4 kills
Why is
to
Rebirth
win.
6? Why is Rebirth winning so hard?
Needs 3 kills.
What the fuck, Rebirth? Oh my god. Look at these two. Dude, Rebirth is popping. Oh no. Oh no, they're looking for someone. They're looking for someone, guys. They're looking for someone.
Enemy shatter.
Oh, even the dead eye! Even the dead eye. Even the dead eye, man. I have blown. You had to. You had to, man. Yo, funny shit. Dude, there's so much spice. What the fuck is this? Talent Pugs last Wednesday, I know, right? Wala, hindi kinaya. What is this? This OverRush PUGS we're waiting on.
Enemy needs
Is it no
one
win?
kill. Match
Oh, I
complete.
knew it's coming.
It's hot.
We should be good to go. We should be good to go.
Play of the game.
Okay, I'm good. I'm also good to go. Claire, Claire, can you please bring up? Oh, these bugs. We're gonna get into it, man. One more. Just need one more, guys. We're good to go. I can swap it over to this already. Down. Let me ask.
Ah, look at this team.
Nah,
We're gonna
dude.
do great.
Thanks for the host / raid at Atheniel. What's the beat tag? You know the beat tag. Daxcast 1656. Daxcast 1656. But we are full, so we are good to go. Okay, yo, we good to go. Icons first, huh? We are gonna get into our first game. Holy shit! Why is everyone DPS? This is our comp Dax. Whoever wants DPS prio, better fucking, what do you call this? Pick captain. Two captains. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Dude, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the 8, man. On, guys. Thanks for. We are getting back into it. So Daks pick ah. Oh, okay. I would pick, but you all pick DPS, so I'd rather not. Blazer Captain one more. I would pick, but you know, everyone made a fucking mess. Alone, okay, okay. Their first pick, blue red only. Yes, Billy is benched for not playing Doomfist enough. Even though it wasn't his fault. Yeah, man. Accept the friend request. You sent me one? You didn't send me one. There's no friend request. I know, okay. Alone too. Dude, it's great to be back after, you know, all the World Cup bullshit. I cast with Daks. Oh no. Oh no, fine. Sure, let's go. Rebirth and Axel on the same team. I know, right? I'll be here. Okay. Go faster, let's go. I'm in MMK. Jun and J4. Okay, Jun and Jad. Jun and Jad.
It is time.
Oh my god. Your voice is too loud. Wait, give me a sec. Don't say anything. Okay. You're too loud. What the fuck? Okay, that's better. Go, now you can talk.
Banana. I'll invite Akashi.
No, he's busy. I already talked to him.
No, I'm gonna spam it.
No, don't spam him. Oh my god.
I'll invite Alodia.
Oh my god, actually toxic, this World Cup player. Oh, speaking of World Cup player, here we go. One more man.
Why don't we invite this guy?
He's also busy. Everyone's busy. Laser 1. So Rebirth hasn't been picked yet. What does that mean, Mr. Billy? I'm surprised that Rebirth hasn't been picked yet.
Because he hasn't shown his icon yet. No one knows if he's playing support or DPS.
Maybe will he be the toxic sudden third DPS? That's gonna happen. So anyway, how's the draft going? Blazer, Noah, Fergus, Winter Chill, Lone, Jad, and Rotterfalk.
Wait, who's Axel?
He's a new guy. Don't worry, it's not Rebirth.
I know. I keep thinking it's Rebirth with 2 accounts.
It is not Rebirth. So Billy here, guys, are flex DPS from TPH. Had to pick some hard
Hello.
calls, you know. Hello, say hello, Mr. Billy.
Hello.
Are Rebirth and Axel gonna be on the same team? That's the real question. Axel.
Rebirth and Axel. This
Blazer
will be
one.
fun to
Yeah, this is
do
gonna
a
be fun to
play-by-play.
see. Blazer 1. Rebirth. Finally, Rebirth gets picked. Oh my god. Okay.
Last pick?
2-2-2 it up, guys. I'm so surprised. I'm honestly
I'm
surprised.
surprised.
But look at this. Look at this bench. It is some World Cup players and subs right there, right then. That's a very scary spectator bench right now,
Let's
guys.
make them all cast.
No. Axel and Rebirth. Lone Axel go support. Alright, so Lone gonna be on Deep's duty. Yeah. Pro Prio gives Lone and Jin
Rebirth on tank.
the Prio.
Blazer on tank now.
Yeah. What's it gonna be? Is it Rebirth back on the support? Let's go. Axel versus Rebirth though. It's gonna be a very difficult matchup to see.
Matchup of the century.
Do you mean Doomfist player? Who's a Doomfist player? Billy? Well, he can. He can. He should have done more on that, but it's okay. Anyway, team names, let me go. Rebirth, it's not as if no one here knows your name. Oh my god. Hey, don't mess up my stream, guys. We go. Okay.
Meh.
Okay. Blazer. I'm waiting for Blazer to give me a team name so we can actually get started. So after this game, guys, we are gonna have a little bit of an announcement. It's not any tournament, don't worry, that kind of thing. It's just something else we picked up from America. Honestly, the team should know about this already. That kind of thing.
Pugs 2.0.
Pugs 2.0, dude. Overwatch
Assemble.
2 is gonna have Pugs 2. Oh, Fascinate is here
Yuki,
also.
you have to use the caster icon.
My god, you guys. Okay, so anyway, let's do this properly. We are gonna get into Junkertown. You are here to cast, not to meme.
Welcome
Maybe a little
to
bit of both,
Junkertown.
that kind of thing. And it's been a while, huh? It has been a while since we've done this. How long did we do this? Like 3 weeks ago? That kind of thing. That's like...
There should have been one last week.
Initiating
There should have been one last week, but I died. The weather is too much, man. The weather is too much. But here we go. On the blue hand side, we have random name. In the meantime, here for the red, it's gonna be... we go. So yeah, it's been a while. We are gonna be playing on Junkertown, a map we never got to see for quite a while. And this is gonna be our first game of the OverRush PH PUGS. I'm your host Daks. Joining me right now is Billy and Fascinate from TPH. You know, the team that went 5 maps for some reason to try to just lose to Colombia. Blazer, Noah, Risu, Fergus, Pentichil, Coup de Gras, and Roberto on the blue hand side. Lone, Jun, Jad, Rarfak, Axel, and Ian Fur coming in on the red instead. So this is the patch. The Batiste has gotten some changes. A very strong character right here, right now. We'll see if Ian can actually make this one work. In the meantime, on defense, not really a composition you would see too much on Junkertown, especially that May. A lot of openings here for snipers to go around. So what's up, Mr. Billy? What's up, Mr. Fascinate? How you guys been doing in the latest?
I've been doing great. It's been fun playing in Asian servers again.
Asian servers again, dude.
More
NA,
fun in Southeast Asia, bro.
I miss NA servers.
NASR, is that what you're trying to say, guys? But anyway, we're gonna get into this one. We're gonna get started with the blue hand side defending here on that high ground as per usual. In the meantime, it's gonna be Jun on that Widowmaker looking for a snipe. Sees the Mercy, doesn't get it, but Fergus instead gonna be liberating some heads and liberating some supports. Gonna get 2 frags, but Jun with that initial takedown as well. The Widowmakers are, you know, pretty much the bread and butter here on Junkertown. Rebirth's gonna be holding steadfast. Apparently, he's the main tank now, Mr. Fascinates. Ralph though, frozen on up. Here we go with the push, courtesy of Winter Chill. And we go for the ice block. Someone needs to protect that maid though, and Rebirth gonna drop one down. Okay, so you know when I stop, you guys can talk. I don't know how casting works in America, but that's how it is here in the Philippines. Okay.
Jun's just doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, Jundo does get 2 frags on the way. He's getting the flank. In the meantime, I feel he'll set up off the fort and site available, but seems like the Widowmaker doesn't really need the sight lines because he does know everyone is just in front of him. Fergus though on that high ground. Rarfak in the meantime gonna get the frag as well. And yes, this is our first pug session back from our little hiatus. If you guys saw that really short highlight, it was just some ghost dashes. It was courtesy of Mr. Billy himself on King's Row from our latest session. Still though, double sniper. Way to go here for the red hand side, and we get the push. Halt now to try and pull down Fergus. He actually trips on over Rebirth though in a good spot, and I like the chokehold here from the defense.
Either also needs to watch out for Jun. Because Jun's just having his way with the whole team.
That's just Jun stomping on all of them.
Yeah, Jun is able to get these really solid flanks.
Yeah,
And in the
even though
meantime
he's in a position too, on a pretty aggressive position, he's not getting punished.
Yep, it's all about the punish right here, right now. Especially with those sidelines. Winter Chill though really struggling in the open area, as thanks for the host there coming from Alex, praying for that Borderlands. 3 frags though on the board, and there you go, finally the Mei getting some value here at that first checkpoint hold. They're able to force the opposition to come close to that payload, and sometimes the double sniper coming too close to each other, the crossfire isn't there, you get 2 lines instead of the X, and that's not how it's supposed to go. Oh no, poor Jun, gonna get picked off there, and then Fergus in the meantime already calling his friend out. Random Day no, still defending well. App Matrix, here we go from Ian Fur. But not really the best sightlines right here, right now. No one can really capitalize onto this one. Lone though on that Hanzo still pushing forward through the center. In the meantime, Winter Chill going for the chokehold, but Jun another headshot courtesy of the Singaporean. Here we go with Team We Go. Wants to go for Blazer, and down goes Diana. Infrasight is available. I-Field set up yet again. Gonna get to Reaper, gonna clean the gadget on up. Ice Wall is there, but the supercharger behind that not gonna get taken down anytime soon. And no worries though, looking for the Symphony, has the Flux available. Wants to go for Jun right here, right now. Can't grasp yet again. Here we go, the aggression, and that is going to be jagged to the floor. 2 fluxes though available here for both sides. We'll see who's going to use it as a coalescence from Axel, and here we go with that flux from the blue hand side. Jag going to do the same, but it seems like it does get cancelled instead by all that damage.
It was a really good hold by blue team because remember you saw that whole fight. They weren't able to get the bongos out of the red team, and they should have pushed Orisa or pressured her rather, but they weren't able to. They focused on the left side, on the Widow side, and I think that cost them that attack where they should have won because of the bongo.
Yeah, so
Notos in Arasa focused on shielding Fergus in the 1v1.
Yeah, Billy is fascinated right now, casting with me. But here we go with the fight yet again. But it's still so dire here for the offensive squad so far. Rebirth again by the corner, and Winter Chill with the circle of death. It seems like it's the Ice Age yet again here in Australia. Gonna be a hot one right here, right now. Axel though fading on in, coming close to Rebirth. It's gonna be 2 doppelgangers looking at each other. Rebirth trying to go for that frag, but Jun with another headshot. Still a chance here if the Reinhardt can come close. No, Winter Chill shuts the door with the ice wall. And
Jun has Jun really needs to play other than Widow. It's clearly that he's the carry of the team, but as a Widow, I don't think you can do anything more against a double shield. Sure you can contest the Widow, but I think that's it. Unless you do a pretty bonkers of flank and just headshot everyone, which he tries to, but
I
he
would
can't
kind of
pull it
beg
off.
to differ though, because you know they ran double sniper, but it's all June. I think Lone should have played a close quarters hero to fight
yeah,
the
that's
Mei.
true. That one too. That one. Either
June
way,
was
I think-
getting pick after pick. It's just that team could not follow up anymore.
Yeah, true.
True. And here, this map, Double Sniper really is something you can still play regardless of the meta, just how open it is. The big mistake that the red hand side really committed was coming way too close to each other for that first checkpoint. Both the Widowmaker and the Hanzo came close to the gates, and were really trying to frag out by the doorway instead of keeping the sightlines from afar. So with that, the Fergus was able to actually push near the door, safely go for some snipes, and Winter Chill with that big blizzard by the gate itself. That was really the momentum shifting in favor of Random Name. Now they are going to be on the attack, and a far mercy here on Junkertown. Very dangerous, nowhere to really hide, but sure, you'll get some sight lines with those rockets.
5, 4,
Yeah, miss Pugs, but too bad work to finish. You know, go build some bridges, girl. Pugs will always be here for the time being. But oh no! Seems like Fergus and his head not gonna be there anytime soon. Jun with the first frag already. Beautiful headshot to start things off. Anyway, So, Widowmaker here on this high ground. Jad gonna be alongside them. Broadfalk in the meantime playing that Sigma right here, right now. And thank you for the gift stub to Bobing Che from Flo. Dude, Flo, the biggest sponsor so far in the stream. Big hearts to you, man. Fergus though on that Reaper, and this is a very good pick here right now for random name. Broadfalk being bullied, the Reaper gonna get that takedown, and it's gonna be a lot of difficulty here for the defense to hold in terms of that payload getting close to that gate. Anyway though, still, Winner Chill hovering on over that Pharah, looking for a potential pickoff or two. So the rocket shots keep on coming, and that's gonna be a lot of rain onto the parade of that defense. And random rain right now just running them over. A quick one to start things off in the Pugs, and it's a 1-0 on Junkertown to start our day off. There you go, guys. That's the first game. We'll be shuffling things up for the
very
next
one-sided match. A very one-sided match. Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. I feel like there was the potential there from the offense on that first round, but just a big mistake coming close to that gate, and that was just a blizzard to remember there from Ritual making it work. Okay, sec guys, let me announce something.
Wow,
Now
3
we're
gold
looking-
medals by Rebirth.
The real Axel.
Yeah, the real Axel. Why isn't this guy in the World Cup? Come on.
I wonder why, because he wasn't able to go, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Okay, so anyway guys, let me just talk real quick. What the fuck, I've had one for 2 years. She's literally... Okay, come on guys, everyone knows the Claire is there. Anyway, so where are we? Let's have a little bit of a chat, friends and a fam. So anyway guys, you know, every single time I go on a trip based on Blizzard, I always get something for the community, something to give on away, and this trip is no exception. So yeah, you know, you already know this. Let me actually defuse real quick. You already know what this is for the World Cup peeps. But this time, we're gonna have not the Daks patty. Dude, I don't have time to get that printed. Okay, so this is a box, and not just any box. It is not just any box. It is a, where the hell is it? There you go. It is a BlizzCon 2019 poster. It's similar to the one I have all the way back there. I have one of my own, and this is a spare one I bought to give on away. So how does this work? It's gonna be, if you guys remember that old giveaway way back then for the cap, it'll be the same. There is a loyalty system here in the stream called the Beats, and you can use those to actually claim the reward. So how does this work? On the bottom right, on the Streamlabs, you can actually buy raffle prizes already. There's a raffle giveaway for a whole week. So it's from today till November 20. It's gonna be a whole week thing, and I will draw it at the end of the November 20 stream. If it's a pug, then it's a pug. If it's a regular stream, it's a regular stream, that kind of thing. So I will be posting it real quick. I will be posting it real quick on Facebook, on those details. Yeah. This is fine. I already made a write-up, and I have a little poster available here, so you guys can head on over to the Facebook page, facebook.com/dakscast. I'm gonna click that share now, and this is a giveaway thing. Let me just get the link real quick. Let me just get the link real quick. So honestly guys, this is a big hassle on my part for a trip. I got held in the airport because of this. It was a big pain in the ass, that's for sure. I was like, okay, NSA got kind of pissy at me, but you know, it is what it is. I do it for the community, that kind of thing. And anyway, guys, I'm just happy to be able to, you know, be able to give back yet again. So you guys can join right here, right now. Just join on the bottom rights. And then, quick note: this is a PH only thing. But if you are an international viewer with like family, friends, or someone you can trust in the PH, I will be allowing you to join. So for like people who live in like let's say Lone right now, he lives abroad, but he also comes back home to the PH, then I can send it over to his place, that kind of thing here in the PH, so he can get it when it comes on over. Now, anyway, the Pikachu is moving. Is that Claire is sleeping in the back? Dude, I'm not smuggling stuff. So yeah, it's a good example there. If you're in a case like that, then you can join. If you live abroad only and you don't know someone for the PH, I'm sorry you can't join because this is too expensive to ship compared to how much it was. Like I checked some prices, it was like ×2 because it's in a box like this. It's a big pain in the ass apparently for places like UPS. So you know it is what it is. So yeah. All the details are in the Facebook post right here, right now. Let me just show it off again. There you go. We have a giveaway post. The details are there, so you can check that one out. Thank you guys for listening, and let's get back into Pugs. I'm glad you seem excited about this one. So where were we? Who's second cap? Okay, let's get back into this one. Let's play some music as well, since you know we're just doing this. Flo. Okay, Flo is captain number 2. Flo wants to cap. Cool. Let's put Flo in then. Okay, so again, Pug rules dictates the blue hand side does get priority for winning that last bout. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. Hey, icons, please, guys. Let's fix those icons up. So selling beats. Mr. Dinks right there. Yeah, there you go, guys. We all need that done. Just check something real quick. Flow first pick above me. Fergus map. When can I get a flex play icon? Just swap accordingly. So Billy is first pick, and Fergus picks King's Row. Cool. Fergus too. But to hassle that's not my problem. Fascinate thinks. Actually, I'm not sure if Fascinate is available. He was eating instead a while ago. Fine. Okay. Flow 2. Flow does get 2 now. And so can still pick up a few of the members left. We'll see who that's gonna be. Caveat and Marquee. So this does put Mr. Yuri's here on the blue hand side. Here we go. Wait. Winter, Noah, Rebirth, Blazer. Okay. All good. Okay. Berg. 1 above. Can I not play? Okay, after the draft. That's it. I'll fix it after draft's done. Wait, that was Yuri's. God damn it. Yep. Okay. Cyber is here. Rebirth. Flow 1. So we still got Winter, Noah, and Blazer. And one of the two can swap on over Fascinates, whoever is gonna be. So Winter here on the red hand side instead. Berg 1. So Noah, Ryusu, or Blazer. Jap name and Umlaut name. Top icons, please. Thanks. So Blazer goes on the blue, puts Inoryusu on the red. Okay, now Berg. Pick either Cyber or Vigi or Fast Swap. Okay, so Vigi gonna be in instead. Cool. There you go. So anyway, 222 it up. Okay, cool. So remember guys, the stream not only has drops but it also has beats, so it's like 2 giveaways happening at the same time. Guys. Very, you know, spicy. So it is already 2 DPS. Team names also. 222 is all set. Just need some tanks in between our guys. Wait, paano ulit yung sa Streamlabs? Haha. So when you're on the stream, on the bottom right, there's a thing that shows up, and it's just there. If you need more information, it's on the Facebook post. It's just there. Don't worry, guys. It is all there. Don't worry. Parang, diba sa screen nyo, sa bottom right may lalabas. Can't see it. It should just show up. Okay, let me check my dashboard then. If it doesn't show up, then I'll fix it later. Fly overlay. Gotcha. Okay. Sige. I'll bala. Give me a sec lang. Give me a segundo. Un segundo, por favor. I can fix this right now. Dashboard. Dude, streaming is hard, okay. Streaming tools. No. What I need? Extensions. There you go. Right, overlay. Activate. There you go. Guys, check it out now. Unless I have to... There you go. It should be up now. Okay, we're done. Okay. Python sucks. Oh, Python 3.8 tax. Low team name. Okay, we good. Giveaway. Yeah, it should be there now on the bottom right. If not, I'll reset the stream. It's fine. I'll just... It should... I already updated. Come on, guys. Let's go. It's there now. Thank you, Kashi. Thank you, Reno. So you just buy a thing there, and there you go. You have an entry on the countdown. Let's go. So, ano ba yung rate? You get 5 beats per 5 minutes, so you get a beat per minute. There are a lot of other perks as well. Thanks for the follow, JZU. Yeah, way of using Streamlabs. Yes, I'm using Streamlabs.
Initiating match.
I'm not using Streamlabs OBS, but I'm using Streamlabs to get everything else done. It's pretty simple actually. It's a really simple integration. You have 1842 beats. So if you're gonna join, you can spend 1,000 for 1 entry, that kind of thing. Anyway guys, let's get into this one. Game number 2. Took a little while, sorry about that. Just had to explain a few things. But here on the blue hand side, we have Python 3.8 sucks. Here for the red though, who are we gonna get? It's gonna be Anaconda, don't instead. So snakes gonna be coming from that plane and gonna be in to King's Row. I'm not joining. Oh, it's okay. Oh well. It's all good, Fergs. Also good in the hood. So King's Row, the winter edition, right here, right now. For some reason, all these maps are activated, so I guess we can play into them. Anyway, though, here we go with Python 3.8. Sucks, dude. I haven't coded in forever. I used to do some coding in high school for some requirements, and it was the biggest pain in the ass. But at least if you do it for a living, you have a pretty bright future in front of you. You got Dings, you got Yuri's, there's Rebirths, and finally Blazer. In the meantime, for the red hand side, it's gonna be Go With The Flow. Playing on instead, Billy gonna be there as well, alongside Marky. There's Caveats, Winter Chill on that DPS yet again. And finally, it's Inoryusu playing on the tank. And honestly guys, it's really refreshing to play on and cast it again. I feel like though my voice isn't gonna be able to handle all the hardcore sessions. It was a big issue for me for the past week, but we'll keep at it as much as possible. Fergus though, trying to deal with Marky. That's gonna be the red Lucio slinging along. I feel though, gonna get focused down, and that is gonna be the Lucio being surgical along the way. Go with the flow down with the first frag. Caveat, Philly getting on the board, and a good offensive here so far from Anaconda Toad. They want to go for Blazer. That is gonna be Yuri though, turning around to get that headshot, but it's not gonna be enough. Here we go yet again with the Lucio. Hippity hoppity, says the frog, and a minute in of Blitzkrieg here from the red hand side gonna be enough to push the points on Inya again. I'm actually planning. Why can't I redeem? Why can't you redeem? You should be able to redeem.
Escort the
I actually is planning to switch to normal OBS because I'm letting low FPS on Streamlabs. You should try normal OBS. It's a lot better. But yeah, I've gotten some redemptions already from Yuki and Turbulence as Rebirth now popping that Amphitrix, and it's gonna be a good defense here from Python 3.8 by the corner. They're holding. In the meantime though, Winter Chill, Shadow stepping all the way back to the Slayer ride. And Anaconda don't right now hide it behind as much as possible. Here we go with the hook though. Winter Chill forced to fade on away. Marky up on top. Here we go with the shield yet again. Billy right now 1 HP. Gonna go for the Empress side, and that was so close from both ends. Can the Batiste get the frag? Can Billy get the kill? Rebirth does fall. A little Mimi right there, right then. No reason to win that shatter. And the dragon comes yet again. Winter Chill though. 2 frags on the board. And 3 clean kills here from Anaconda Don't. It seems like when the tempo is set by Marky, it's gonna be Anaconda Don't pushing forward, getting all those frags. The Hanzo right now gonna get cornered, and with the Lucio and the Reaper together, that is gonna be an easy takedown. So usually when you have frame problems, Sarkashi, check your encoder first and foremost. Try them all. For newer PCs, you want to use the NVIDIA one. If you're on something older, you want to play that X264 instead. Anyway though, Sandbar available here for Marky. And here we go with the defense though of Python 3.8, trying to push forward. The Doomfist though looking for a punch, doesn't get the really proper combo, and Norris backing on out instead. Oh, that's the Death Blossom from Winter Chill, gonna get punished by the Doomfist. Easy turnaround play there, and here we go with the Flux right now from Dix. Gets the lift. Bob though here from Fergus as well. A multitude of ultimates already here from Python 3.8, but it's not enough. Billy fragging on out, gonna drop down to Bob's sightlines. And eventually with Dinks holding in to the front, has to deal with Azaria though. That's a lot of damage coming the way from Flo. But Bob, the real carry, the real top 500 player, gonna allow the defense to hold yet again. So anyway guys, let's see how far this one, how far this one's gonna go here for our offense. Still though, Dinks gonna get shot down, almost gets fragged there by Billy, but still the tank a little too hefty to deal with in the first place. Yes sir. Are we gonna watch this one? Gonna have that highlight? Maybe. It's the second game. Do some cooler. Let's do something cooler. Here we go with the punch though. Doesn't get it. Goes into the Graviton Surge instead. And it seems like when the pressure amounts, that is gonna be some strange fight right there. And it's pretty dope. But it's only the second game. We'll see after the session. Speaking of the session, Anaconda Dots gets that second point. It's literally second game. Well, I can't guarantee. It's literally second game, man. But still though, Winter Chill, you're number 1 right now though. Winter Chill on this high ground. Here we go with the Doomfist yet again, trying to get that combo. Not gonna happen this time. Still though, Marky looking for a boop, looking for a push as well as Winter Chill falls into the abyss. Seems like Santa's Slade Ride not gonna be enough. Coalesces though from Vigilance right now, keeping the beam on going. One of the quickest members of the community who can get that Coalescence. Vigilance play aggressive, but Billy gets shielded by Go With The Flow, and that's gonna be some steady aim there from the Widowmaker. Now here we go with the Doomfist yet again, gonna get that punch. Meter Strike available, Side 6 Slam trying to get in front, uppercut as well! And that's the Doomfist with 2 frags on the board. Meter Strike right here, right now, trying to go for the go-around play. Rooftop gonna allow that Side 6 Slam to be anyhow effective. But gets a little bit of a reprieve here right now from the blue hand side. Their defense able to hold just a little more for the time being. I don't know why can't I click the redeem for 1000. Let's still go with the Flux does come. That is gonna be a frag already. Dinks looking for the lift, does get to. In the meantime, Python 3.8 Gonna be keeping the pressure on going. Just with the Sigma ultimates and the supercharger as well. 2 tank ultimates to keep the tempo on. They're able to hold their lines and able to choke by the corner. Now if you're having trouble, first things first, you make sure your beats are over 1,000. Second, I'll check the settings as well for some of you, because I already have a lot of entries from a number of people. So that's gonna be a good one. I know it works, that kind of thing. Solo Soundbar from Rebirths. The only ultimate they want to use into this one. Billy though onto the Doofus instead. 3 frags already, courtesy of Python 3.8. If you still need help, Alex, I'll help you out after the stream. And, you know, I can just turn on the stream for your stuff, that kind of thing. If you can make a recording of that, then it'll be even better. Anyway, Coalescence right here, right now from Vigilance is ready to go. They're gonna get that Beat Strike available for yours as well. But oh, Winter Chill, get a Shadow Step on top of the sleigh. Inorisu with the Shatter will put 3 to the floor. And the Meteor Strike though, gonna be the zoning tool that Python 3.8 needs to focus down Inorisu. Cole still available though for Vigilance. They see the Biotic Orb right now, tossed on the left. And Python 3.8's another good divisive play. The Meteor Strike forces Inorisu to push forward after the Shatter. He gets caught by the Reaper instead, and this is really meta here from the blue hand side. In the meantime though, it's gonna be the Orisa Zarya here from Inoa and go with the Flow. Flow though will get spotted. Another punch from the side, courtesy of the Doomfist. Meteor Strike though from Billy. Here we go with a punch one more time. Doesn't have the protective barrier though to keep this one up. Sand barrier as well from Marky. Winter Chill. You're gonna get that death loss someone out. There's a lot of ultimates here from the offense, but still, Fergus gonna try his best to turn things around. And Vigilance with that Coalescence gonna help him out along the way. 3 for 3 right here, right now. Here we go with the melody from Dinks to Sigma Flux. Gonna land flow into the abyss. And Python 3.8 winning up the matchup yet again. The compositions just almost mirrored right here, right now. Finally, Flow gonna go over to that Sigma, but is it too late? You played that Ryan Zarya a while ago to try and go for the momentum, try and play some old school, to try and get the snowball ongoing. But it seems like the snowball has hit a rock and has to stop in its tracks. Still though, Yuri's up on top, going for the punch, doesn't get the pick, but that is a good push. Rebirth right now, Sound Barrier available, and he needs to keep this one up. And here we go with a Sound Barrier push, an offensive usage here from Python 3.8. Gonna get that first frag on the board, make that 2. Meteor Strike drill available, and now the satellite gonna land on down. Sees Inorisu on the right hand side, wants to go for Marky as well. That's gonna be a punish on the Winter Chill. Coalescence though from Caveat versus Vigilance. The beams are strong. But will it be enough here for the defense to hold? The sleigh ride has ended a long time ago, and this is a sputter here from the offense so far. Go with the Flow though, swapping on over to that Wrecking Ball instead. Billy right now, Meteor Strike, trying to drop down Blazer. That is gonna be a way to cinch the flames. Flux though available from Dixie, and again will he force the C9? Not gonna happen. Fortify there from Inorisu, right on target, but still 2 frags here right now from the defense. And Fergus with the Death Blossom, gonna be enough damage there onto the tanks. The only one left is Winter Chill. He has a ghost of a chance and he fades on away to the medpack instead. Whew. I have 10k. So yeah, I will check that one, Alex, for you. I'll check that one out. Asterius, what's up Asterius? What's up Nasty? Why Python 3.8 sucks? Apparently Fergus doesn't like it. I guess that's pretty much it. Anyway, whew. I guess meta is the meta for a reason. True. It's weird though that you're having that problem. I got some raffle entries already here from a few people. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I got 4 raffle entries right now, guys. So hopefully, hopefully there's no issues, that kind of thing.
Ready for battle.
Besides the one Alex is having right now. I wonder what it looks like. Because I think this is the first time I've seen that error. Anyway, let's get it on. Let's get it on one more time, one more go.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It's gone. Uri's gone. I can't say the same thing though. Aw. I mean, the meta isn't the worst right now, honestly. it's not the worst. Double shield, sure, is a little taxing to play against,
4, 3,
but just gotta be creative.
1. Attackers.
IMO, the fact that you're forced to play 2 DPS really allows 2 shields to work really well. But still, Python 3.8 seems like they're down number for the starts. Blazer runs in without any kind of supports, and that is going to be the Zarya taken down pretty easily. Thanks though on the Sigma still. So Zarya Sigma going to be very effective to try and just snowball on in at the cost of having no real protection with their tank line. It's pretty much a DPS heavy composition. The Tracer though of Yuri zipping on around. The recall is there though. Flo gonna get some shields on back with a kinetic grasp, but down it goes immediately. Rebirth though hopping along. He's having some fun with that Lucio and gets the isolation play onto Winter Chill. Good aggression there from Rebirth, and Python 3.8 gonna go for the push. In the meantime though, no Ryusu trying to shield dance. It is gonna be an effective way for the Ryusu to stay alive against a Lucio. Gonna stall for time for Caveat to get that Coalescence, but Vigilance just a step behind. Gonna be able to get that Coal as well. Now with the later Coal, they have that small little advantage. And Blazer gonna get the frag onto Billy. Fergus with a slash onto Inoue Ryusu. And Python 3.8 right now playing the aggressor. Vigilance though will get punished by Winter Chill. And a Frosty Reception there for our Moira. Ice Wall is there though. Marky trying to step and the Ice Block at the corner. Winter Chill, there you go. Still will get pooped away though, but that was that was a stall. That was a stall right there. So maybe ano ba? If you're having trouble, try to refresh the stream. I think that's an important one. Billy though with the frag. Fergus gonna get that takedown as well. It is a 1-for-1 trade right there, right then. Shurikens though being tossed along the way, and now on the flip side, corner being contested, but it's the wrong one here for the defense. They're all the way behind the bar. They want to be able to get that tap in their favor. Good hold now from Inoue Ryusu. Fergus though close to that blade, and it was pretty similar to our previous highlight. Still though, Marky gonna get that frag instead. No resurrection here for the blue hand side. No mercy whatsoever. They will have the flux though, and will they actually push with this? That's the real question. Winter Chill though, on point with that Blizzard. This is the perfect spot to pop this. Sandfire from Rebirth, trying to keep things alive. That's way too much still being done. No shields whatsoever. Blazer instead, ready with the Graviton Surge. Can they go for the Grab Blade? They're thinking about it. They're looking to get in position, and they do get the 2 frags that they need to even things out. But Blazer now gonna get left behind by Fergus. Winter Chill and Blazer killing each other along the way. And Anaconda though, sure, gonna be able to defend for the time being. But at the same time, this is gonna be a very difficult hold as they are lacking in the numbers. So the Flo has to back on out. Fergus thinking about it again, hesitating a little too much though. But things right now gonna go Flux instead. Pulse Bomb tossed now by Billy. Forced to use that recall, marking the sound barrier. That's the Pulse Bomb stuck onto that barrier, and Flo gets that initial frag onto his counterpart. So advantage here for the defense already, and Fergus doesn't get the blade out in time. Blazer went for that Graviton Surge. It doesn't happen. Supercharger from Inoue Ryusu on that high ground. Very, very effective. Really smart play here from Anaconda though. They were able to zone that Genji. No one can deal with the pylon up on top. And yes, Python 3.8 back to the drawing board, has to figure things out. So anyway, Dragon Blade is available. Dinks right now tossing out a few of those balls as well. And here we go with the shots, with the tosses. Billy pushing forward yet again. And to be honest, I think there's a bullet point where a lot of mess are good, kind of depends him. Yeah, it kind of depends. You can play Brig right now, honestly. That's Fergus right now with the blade as well. You can punish this one though with that Coalescence. Good move there from Marky. Sound Wave keeping the space there for the defense, but still, Fergus can get that second frag on to go with the flow as Vigilance gets his own Coalescence. Another tempo play here for Python 3.8, and it seems like they are able to get their own tunes ongoing. The slate right now ends on a high note, 347 here for the blue hand side, and they are so close already to their objective. Anyway, go with the flow, holding that shield set forward. Blazer gonna get dropped on down. And the payload already so close to the end. Can the blue hand side take the win? Or can Anaconda don't want none and get those buns and that victory hunt? Sandbar though from Rebirth. And it's gonna be another blizzard here from With the Chill. But Rebirth keeping the speed boost ongoing. Gonna be on to the opposite end. Now the Lucio in no man's land. But still, Yuri's gonna get that frag onto Caveat instead. Now no main healer here for the defense. There we go with the rock though. And Billy with a meteor strike. No, it's actually Yuri's with a meteor strike as Billy falls on down. That's gonna be a punch, a punish, and a demise. The Doofus able to get the combos. And Blazer mops up by the end. Python 3.8 it takes the win. 3-2. Whew.
Play of the game.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rebirth. Oh, of course it's a Vigi play of the game. Not surprised, not surprised. I love my idol AKVG. There you go, guys. That's another one. Buying the dust. Let's see who else can go. Okay. We have a good number of people hopping into the game right now. 2 caps. VG OverRush MVP 2019. True. Icons, please. Are we split? Oops. Wrong one. T-Mobile. Wait. So, support. No. We sponsored by Sprint. Jun is Captain 1. I need to. One more cap. So what's going on? What is the issue on the giveaway? Let me check. Let me check while we're waiting for a second captain. Where it at? Where is it at? All widgets. What was it? Oh, there you go. Alex, you got it. You made it work, Alex. You made it work. I'm so proud of you. Ice cream, have fun. Oh yeah, it's that thing. One game quick. One more cap. Let's go. The usual call. Okay, plugged in. Oh, who in Arya Sakai? Dude, I haven't seen this guy in a while. Okay, Jun, first pick above me. Bug map. Holy shit, guys. I would love to get you guys in, but this is full. This one is a full lobby right here, right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Cannot hybrid. Rest okay. Namazu. So Namazu on blue hand side. Cool. Pugsu. What time is today's pug still? Just keep going. What the fuck, moving Che? That's pretty spicy stuff right there. You still get to choose. You choose the map and 2 members of your team. It's pretty spicy, huh? That's a pretty spicy thing. Is it timeoutable? I'll leave it to the mods. Cyber and green. Okay, cool. Where is green? There you go. There you are, green. I don't really care, honestly. It's all good for me. Besides, it's not TOS. Jun now gets 2. Yeah, I should share the giveaway post real quick, guys. Where is it at? Miku and Lone. So Miku and then Mr. Lone. There you go. Pug 1. One slot, I think. If you can't join, then you know it is what it is. Grazie, grazie. Now let me fix. Gotta share this real quick. I'm a BRB. Okay, flow. So got Ian, Pixel, Eris, FPS, and Asterios. OverRush. Ooh. What should my caption be? Giving away a BlizzCon poster. Or details below in the post. Above, sir. Oof, thinks, angry, reacts. From Ian to Esther. Sec. Giving away a BlizzCon 2019 poster. Details in post. Oh! Oops! Eris then. Okay, cool. Turn 1. That's a mistake right there. We got FPS here. Cool. Okay. Who next? Pug 1. PS is so happy. That's so cute. Redeem 10. 10 lang. 10 lang ang puta. Inubos yung beats ang puta. I would like to see my cute boy FPS start by 6. I mean, he's in, man. He's done it. He will show you what he can do. Asterios now. Okay, so that's the third Dak there. Cool. Okay. 2. Let's finish this up with Style Friendos. I choose map right. Yes, sir. Then goodbye beats. Drop enabled Dak stream. Yes, sir. Also, drops and beats give a sulit viewing experience. It's a Lijiang. Okay, cool. Maki Gina naman, just to hype you up. No, later. A heal, please. Team names, there we go. Selling beats PM is the key. Isn't team already full? Blazer, what the fuck? Blazer, you're in the bench. I can't join the giveaway, so what should I ask Daks? You can just keep asking me things. You can join the giveaway, and like if you can coordinate with someone like Lone, someone like Lone or whoever goes to Hong Kong, you can try and win it up. It's up to you. If you can prove to me that there is somewhere I can deliver here in the Philippines and it will eventually get to you, sure, feel free to do so. That kind of thing. I'm not trying to isolate people. I'm just like, I'm not gonna spend more than what I spend on the poster for the fucking delivery. That's for sure. Yo, why is that? Rolls aren't balanced yet. Wait, guys. 3 tanks. Blue, red. Those are team names. Give away the giveaway. 9 times on AQP. When will this meta? And please, I just want to play Mercy. There are Mercy compositions you can play. Sagot nila shipping. Yo, what's up? Which earphones? Mine? Ah, here. Okay. Okay. Give names, we go. Please let play VG play Mercy, no more Moira. You can just play ano. You can play the farm Mercy comps. In the meantime, sagot na shipping. I don't think it's worth IMO. Kasi yun nga, you're spending a lot more for shipping than the thing itself. Widow only. Ano naman si Widowmaker guy. It's not Sulik, Alexid on Lijiang. We'll make it happen. So we'll make it happen. Only if it's not his Pharah. That's a championship winning Pharah right there, man. You can play Mercy and still get Bocce. That can happen. That can happen. Holy shit. Alex dropping all those redemptions. I see Winter as well dropping in. Yeah, it's all good. Good stuff. Some good stuff. Anyway guys, I'm glad we're having fun. I'm glad I'm having fun. We're having fun. I honestly feel like my voice is dying. I didn't expect that I can handle this as well as I should, but you know, this is good practice for tomorrow. Widow only here on the blue hand side. My voice doesn't like die though. It's not that kind of thing. So it's Widow only on the blue hand side. Here for the red, who do we got? It's gonna be Alexid. Let's call it Alexid. Is this a reference to Alexid? That guy? We'll see. At least you can emulate that. Dude, make it happen. Okay, number 3, 11, 13, 19. And it's Lijiang Tower this time. Gonna be a classic one in the Pug Arenas, with only on the blue hand side. Here for the red, it is gonna be Alexid instead. It's Jun as our El Capitan. Namazu is in as well. We have Miku, Lone, FPS, and Asterius. Inside here for the red, it's Pugbutt, Mr. New GM right there, right then. Cyberbully alongside them. Lots of synergy between those two. We got Green, we got Eris, we have the Pixel, and finally it's Ian Fur coming back for another round. So this time, usually control maps go the long haul. It is gonna be the long one. It's X9. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Let me just remove Oreo.
3, 2, 1.
That is the name on the team name. Shit, that is him. No double shield, please. Or we're not gonna get some Orisa right here, right now. And it is gonna be dive for the blue hand side. Control center, not the best map to play dive, but sure, let's make it happen. If you're playing dive here at control center, it is a very specific position. Playing all the way in the back to leap onto everyone onto the point itself. Ian Ferdo, they're gonna get that frag onto the eye field. Asterius with an early one on that Batiste, and still Batiste a lot stronger than usual thanks to the latest patch. Cyberbully though with the frag onto 1, make that 2, make that 3, and Lijiang Tower, not the map you would expect the Widow. FPS though playing the shooter, will be able to get the kill here for Widow only. It seems like they're only able to get the Widowmaker, and Cyberbully with the perfect sight lines, getting shot after shot after shot. Aris though cleans up FPS, and here we go with the initial capture here for the side of Alexid. In the meantime though, Pugbutt backing on Nats. Here we go with the pile driver, big boom! And the mines into play yet again. I feel early from Asterius. Miku gonna be able to hide, bubble shield immediately blown up, jumps away. And an aggressive dive right now here on the blue hand side. Amp Matrix though is available. And the real question is, who will use this? Where is Jun? There you go, the headshot onto the Pixel. But Pugbutt, the biggest bane of them all, playing the Widowmaker against this Wrecking Ball. So difficult. Pile driver now onto Lone. And Pug showing on up yet again. Here we go, the pull swamp though, it will get reflected by Green. The Dragon Blade though, available here for Alexid, and they are gonna retreat accordingly. So Alexid, pressure being mounted here from Pugbutt, pressure being applied by Cyberbully as well. But finally the Tracer and the Wrecking Ball both going for Cyberbully, gives the space for Green to whip out that blade. Nana boosted up as well, Lone runs into that one, will get fragged down. And a big cut there from Green, not the fastest reaction with a Swift Strike, but it was effective with the space given, courtesy of Cyberbully. Anyway, Miku ready with the Primal Rage, can't stall for time. Pajar hit from the Mazu. Air is quite low, easy takedown there, and then the Monkey now glowing red, gonna go for the punches. He sees the Widowmaker though, and here comes the Mazu with the push. 2 frags here. The dive finally making some value happen. Lone playing the aggressor as well, but this is a little too dangerous for Lucio. He doesn't swap any songs anytime soon, gets no healing, and Cyberbully just shoots Lone down in a hail of bullets. Anyway though, not the biggest loss here for the blue hand side. They are able to get the kill onto Pugbutt as well. Oh, Jun, come on man. Don't run into that. Don't run into that one. Anyway though, Field is there again here from Asterius. Matrix is available as well. Grab the circle from the Pixel. And Green getting another frag. Soundfire from Lone way too late. FPS with a pulse bomb. Gets no one as Cyberbully decides to play Spider-Man. Backs on out. Far from home right there, right then. Lijiang Tower yet again going in favor of the red hand side. Now one last chance here for Widow only. FPS hiding, crouching, and apparently dodges the shot there from Cyberbully. Pixel perfect movement. Venomine though gonna get run over. Cyberbully turns around, gets an easy frag, doesn't even need to charge that one up. Asterius though, Field as well as the Matrix set yet again. And the problem with the Batiste, if you're not gonna get those burst headshots, you're gonna need someone to assist. Where is Jun in the sideline department? He's all the way on the inside. Not the best decision making here from our Widowmaker. Pile Driver is there. Cyberbully in the meantime playing the flank on the south hand side. That's a really long rotation here for FPS to go to. Green though, the Dragon Blade is there yet again. It doesn't really roll off my tongue anymore. I don't see Dragon Blades as often as I would. Aris though with the frag. Green gonna get that kill, and eventually Alex CG finishes up the map 125.
Score 0-1.
Oof, that's
Ready for battle.
that's a lot of giveaways. Raffle entries, guys. Fuck the hamsters. The hamsters will mess you up, that's the thing. And Pugbutt is being a little more effective there compared to Namazu. At the same time, Cyberbully with the better positioning, that's for sure. It was really solid positioning there from Cyberbully. As I was saying, the south side gonna be very important for both compositions, the dive as well as the Widowmaker, able to use that boats. And now into Night Market we go. There's gonna be Pugbutt though onto the left hand side. What do you need? He is down there.
My ultimate is charging.
Miku in the meantime up on top, but Pugbutt gonna be out in front instead. It's a break though here from Lone, and a very effective pick against the dive. Gonna be good to keep the sustain on going if you can keep the repair pack juggle on going. Anyway though, the Mazda right now with the bubble. Lone gonna get that frag yet again. Cyberbully though cleans up FPS. It's double crease here from both sides yet again. A mirror matchup between Jun and Cyberbully. This time Jun with the upper hand instead. And with the only with the initial frag. Oh, the flashbang up on top of Green. Way too easy, says the McCree. Hello Daks. What's up, you boy Joey? What's up, Joey? It's been a while, man. And thanks for coming on in. Welcome back to me as well. Deadeye though available here for Jun. It's gonna be the Skull looking for some wings, and really good tempo here for Widow only to get that initial capture. Now they are gonna try to push forward, and here we go with the Deadeye. Bubble Shield though a lot tankier, waiting for it to crack, and that is gonna be the execution swiftly done by Jun. Cyberbully, Pugbutt, teammates in crime, teammates in Overwatch, and they are gonna fall at the same vein. Shots keep on coming yet again. Green right now playing the Hanzo instead. Some mid-line damage from afar. But FPS doing the same, and it's good to see some mirror matchups here from both sides. Alex CD still has to regroup and recoup. They are struggling to get past the choke after a well executed Graviton Surge there from Namazu. In the meantime, Rally as well as Primal Bridge are coming online here for the blue hand side. Pugbutt though, swinging away with the hammer. Needs to protect Cyberbully. Now the boost is there. And here we go with the Rally instead. Miku though, taking a nap, dreaming of better days. Still though, the blue hand side with 2 frags. Lone gonna get dropped on down with the only still able to hold. And a shadow from Pugbutt. Very quick to get, as the Brig was a really quick ult battery. But still, without the Reinhardts protecting his team, Pugbutt can't do anything. That is gonna be the takedown there, and then for Widow only. And this might be a sweep here for the blue hand side. Anyway though, 88% and counting, 88 rising right here, right now. Dragon Strike from FPS onto the left, forcing everyone to go right instead. Big brain play there from FPS into the Coalescence from Asterios, and Widow only getting their revenge, getting their point back, and this time with impunity. 100-0, tying things up 1-1.
Score 1-1.
What a sesh so far.
Ready for battle.
Heroes of Storm.
Our courageous cowboy. The years haven't changed too much, have they, Jesse?
That's the one from Tracer. Dude, they're just calling it. They're really just having their own 1v1 antics. This is really how it's gonna go. Anyway, you have Namazu right now on that Zarya. Interesting pick here on Gardens. I don't really see how this is gonna be anyhow effective besides a Graviton Surge on the wall, a little cheeky play. And I like this one instead. A Pharah Mercy between Green and Eris. FPS playing a naked Pharah but low on Diana. And this is a composition that can work provided that Lone is able to get some sightlines on to his daughter basically. Anyway though, Jun first frag on the Cyber Bully, gonna get that takedown there, and then Ifield immediately shut down. And the early Ifields here from the Baptistes really remove a big chunk of the defensive antics of the Baptiste itself. As a hero, if you use the Ifield early, then he's gonna be the 5 seconds used up too soon, to say the least. Sleep Dart trying to go for the flip, doesn't get it. Cyber Bully blinking away. Good recall to stay alive, but Jun right now with a pulse bomb instead on the Ian, and Pugbutt's gonna get taken down there, and then good tracking. Jun with 2 frags on the board. And so far, Widow only. Good tempo to start things off yet again. As I was saying, the Baptiste Field is like, honestly, his real ultimate. You can get the Amp Matrix sure, and it's very scary to boost damage by half, but still, the Ifield is the bigger one. It's pretty much infinite healing in a sense, when no one can really die. Asterios though, with that Coalescence, the Mazu being topped up, and FPS needs the top up there from Lone as well. Now Lone is close to that Nana boost, and Jun gonna get another pick off from the back, and it seems like Jun, besides the Widowmaker pick, is able to just show off and get these targets done. The Tracer right now in all the right moves in all the right places. Compared to the Widowmaker a while ago on Control Center, very awkward positioning here from Jun, showing that he does understand the game a lot more in these scenarios, in these matchups. Green with the, whoa, a shadow step all the way forward. Not gonna get much value there. Will get chased after by the Tracer instead, and everyone just feeding Jun right now. Thanks for the host Billy with the 1, and it's a 15-player kill streak here from Jun. Absolutely ridiculous play from the Tracer so far. It's a pedigree here from Jun. Pulse Bomb is available. This time though, gonna get eaten by Pugbutt, and Cyber Bully with the punish instead. Not a barrage though, a win condition to remember. FPS gonna get lifted up, and the Pharah dropped into the water. Pugbutt playing with puddles and playing with the geometry. Graviton Surge though from the Mazu. Asterios gonna be able to get the mop up instead, and Widow only again looking for the 100-0. Can they get this? Green right now on that Reaper, gonna go for the raid farm instead. Here we go with the zap though from Miku. Green gonna get taken down. The Mazu 2 frags on the board, Lone onto the Lucio instead, and Widow only just needs to deal with the hamster rolling around. Pile driver right here right now from Pugbutt. The shots here from FPS gonna hit its marks, gonna kiss Pugbutt goodbye. And now the Zarya left, the Pixel down for the counts. Jun, another showcase, 2-1 right here right now. Another 100-0. It's easier as well to put it in corners. The Baptiste Field. Easy 50 beats. True. More ways to get entries, guys. Hey yo, Claire. What has happened? What happened to the no cough Claire? It is back. Claire's been what? sicker longer than me, that's for sure. I'm already okay and Claire is still dying, so hopefully she's good to go soon, that kind of thing. But anyway, Jun gonna be on that Genji. FPS on the Hanzo instead. Here we go with the Moira from Asteris and Lone into this one. Still though, quick positioning, quick feet here from Eris and Co for Alex CD. They go for the amp it up though to get a little more healing. That's a good old charge for that Sound Barrier. The Pixel gonna get the frag as well. And Cyberbully onto that Mei. Now playing Mei here on Night Market means you can seal off those gateways, seal off the point if you're able to position there earlier. And Alex CD able to do so with impunity. They are able to get in position. Now here we go with the Taze on down. Pugba trying to get Jun. Eris gonna get the frag instead. The Hanzo FPS looking to retreat. Storm Arrows, oh, the Ice Wall to lift him back up all the way. Now anyway, the blue hand side has the back on that with the only this time just getting punished with their movements. The Genji here with this Dragon Blade not gonna be the most effective pick in this day and age. The Pixel with an accretion gonna be pretty annoying. Good riddance PH. Thank you for the follow right there, right then. You can do it, Alex. You can do it. I'll be streaming more often because tomorrow we have a scheduled thing with the what's it called? The new team, whatever. The new team by the Ferocious guys. And here we go with the Coalescence though, coming out the newborns. There you go. I remember now. Tip of my tongue kind of thing. Coalescence into the Ice Wall means that the funnel gameplay here from Ian gonna be enough to get enough value from that Coalescence. Anyway. So Lone again needs to pick off on the Cyberbully, but in the chaos with the Only is really gonna try to play the hero, and Jun reading the situation, able to get the punish onto 3, make that 4, and seems like the Dragon Blade is back to hit its mark. Thank you for the follow there, Pahamrick, and thanks for the host Fascinates as well. Anyway, 2-1 score right now with the Only. Just needs to get this full 100 to go all the way and take the W. Jun in the meantime though almost gets frozen. Good barrier there from the Mazu. But this is a Cyberbully. Want to get that Zarya. That was so close from the Mazu. Lone though quite low as well. Doesn't get the feel in time. Grabbing the Sturge though on to 3. And here comes the Pixel with the Sigma ultimate. Landing on down though. But Jun with 2 frags yet again. FPS now on this Naked Fire one more time. And good swap here for Widow Only. Trusting Lone as well to get the shots ongoing, to get enough of the healing onto the flyer. With the Nano Boost coming online very soon, the barrage might be in the cards. Safely done for FPS. So anyway, here we go with the pressure. FPS though way too close to the sun, way too close to his opposition. But it seems like that's gonna be a rocket barrage from above, completely barred off by Namazu. Didn't even need to go for that Nano Boost, so it's gonna be the Nano Blade from Widow Only instead. Set place right here, right now from the blue hand side. They're going for these rotations in terms of ultimates. They are backing on that though. No real positioning strategy so far. It's all about allowing Jun to take the reins and go for the slashes. Cyberbully though coming too close. The Mei not expecting all that damage from that one slash. And with Only does get 2. They're trying to go for the rest back though. Not gonna be enough. Mika right now ready with the Proud Rage. And Green on the Reaper might be the punishment that the red hand side needs. Alex CD right now with the Coalescence. FPS back into the air. Mika in the meantime. Prime Rage available. And Jun gonna go for the Widowmaker instead. FPS though quite low, 2 HP and a dream. 1 rocket hit might be enough here. There we go with the hook. Oh, the Pixel. What happened there? Just disconnecting after the frag. Tactical or not? Where are you going? Oh, you're gonna go na talaga? Bye. Ingat. Say hi then. Nice with you. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Please hurry, we got Scream. What happened to Pixel? I give him 1 minute. I'll give him 1 minute, guys. For a sec. And then just sub. It's unfortunate. Landi ba? She's wearing my new owl hoodie, guys. Just yoinks it. Bye, Kurercho. Take care. Where's Coco? Hey, where can you bring this down? Keep us pixeled away. 8-bit nightmare, man. Sana all, dude. Everyone will find someone someday. That's how it works someday. Don't worry. Kakaroon man kayo. What? What happened to Pixel? He just died. I think Pixel is just dead. Oh, there you you coming back? He's there. He's there. I'm inviting him. He's in menu. That's weird, huh? That's pretty weird when that happens, huh? Honestly. What's this? Is this the top 500 icon? X9? Oh no, it's just the normal one. Yeah, something's happened to Pixel. Unfortunate. But I think it's time, you know. I think we got a sub. Yeah. Pug sub. Very quick. Anyone? We are late for scrim. That is unfortunate, you know. That is unfortunate. Very quick. Come on. Anyone. Bye. Okay, bye. No, that doesn't work, you know. I can. Okay. R. Like Daks Pugs regular scrim. Oof me. Alright, let's go. Don't be late for scrims. Let's go. Let's get back into this one. So yeah, Pugma didn't get that frag, you know, Orisa trying to spawn on down, Jun to get the kill though, and Orisa onto the Orisa, and everything fast forward, but it might just be the end already. Lone being pesky sleep dart on the green, gonna get that takedown. Pug, but really trying to be the same grace right here, right now, and Orisa though, gonna be flying on forward, and it seems like the minute we waited, the 2 minutes we waited, gonna be even more than the playtime itself, and Orisa comes in as a wrecking ball, and the flash of lightning, he is gone, because the blue hand side gonna take it. Don't be late for scrims, guys, and Widow only gonna take that one 3-1. Go. Thank you for coming. Scrim etiquette
Of the game.
is important. And what was that? Dude, thanks for the 200 bits, Kudegra. Yeah, Jun with the play of the game, really dominating in the latter half of the matchup. And the blue hand side takes the win yet again. Come on, guys. Scrims are important, so go if you gotta go. Two captains. Please. Thanks for games. Thank you, Jun. They're dragging me to scrims now. Just go. Go. Green. Oh, thank you, Nama. Oh no, Namas are just left before I said thank you. Okay. Green. One more. Yeah, guys, if you have scrims, you better go with that kind of thing. You know, scrims are very important. Icons also. Dude, CTF music is great. And that was just normal Crash music. Gonna be our captain number 2. Come on, friendos. Wait, Claire left. The guys left for a scrim, and I am here alone. I guess I'm a sad boy now, friendos. I want to join pause my Overwatch doesn't patch though. What happens? What happens, man? That's unfortunate. Inoa. Okay. Inoa, first pick. Above. Green map. Press F to play. Respect for the lonely boy. Pat. I'm gonna pat my own head. The cutie Jap dude. Okay. Not as if I'm gonna extend that, so sure. We have to do some exercises for the tomorrow, guys. I wanna play per Akads muna. Dude, Akads bago may lakads. Go ahead. Pero yun nga, if you guys are here for the beats and stuff, feel free to just, you know, just chill, just play, just stay, that kind of thing. And I'm gonna be streaming Fucking FPS actually toxic, man. Actually toxic. Yeah, thank you guys for supports. And this is something I always do when you come back from a trip. It's always time to, you know, send them over. Give some backdrops. Oo nga pala. Hey, thanks. Can you make me a drop command? Just basically any Overwatch stream for 246 hours. That works. Above, yes. Can you make me a drop command, Mr. Mod? What's up, Agent X? Been a while. I saw your replating, and I'm looking to make a StarCraft sesh also. Actually, I should post this on StarCraft PH. Especially since I can do a replay fast. There you go. Maki G, no, not yet. Really and fast. You know, now gets 2. Hi, what's up, Slaughter my girl? You main toss, kuya. I do main toss. I used to main toss a long time ago. Like a long time ago. What happened to Macario? He was waiting for a while. Now he just disappears on us. It's so unfortunate. Like that's the worst when that just happens. Believe. Thank you for the follow there, Slot Army girl. So who's Noah picking? BG and Fergus pala. My bad. Okay, we're now gonna get to 1. 1 rather. Gonna be green. What's it's gonna be? Who's it gonna be? So the Macario just like DC or what? Okay. So got Ku, X9, Bench, Unique, and one of the guys from the previous game. Just one. Okay. You know, now gonna get one instead. How you doing today? Doing fine. First stream back. First pug session in 3 weeks, that kind of thing. Voice isn't the best, but we'll make do.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Thanks for the host, Slaughter, me girl. Actually wanna play StarCraft nga again. Like I'll have time. So Inoa does get bench boy by automatic. Green, 1 below. Red, fix your 222. FPS, okay. Blue, your icons. Who was mapped? Green, pick a map. Team names. And we are good to go. A lot of things, man. Teach me how to play Zerg. If only I could teach anyone how to play anything in StarCraft. Like, hey, someone make me a drops command, please. Please, mods. I would join the team, but I'm with Andy half hours away. Yeah, it's pretty far. What a name. What a fucking name, Green. But basically, guys, if you're looking for drops, you just have to watch 246 hours, and you get the mercy sprays. That kind of thing. Let me actually make it while we have nothing to do. Add command drops. Mercy challenge. To get sprays for watching total of 246 hours of any Overwatch Twitch stream. There you go. Everyone, there you go. Now there's a drops command. Oh man. and get into Busan. Okay, cool. Cannot Busan. We did control na. So Fergus gonna go on support instead. Bench Boy gonna be the DPS. Okay. So Billy is DPS. You got Fascinate on DPS. So it's the two World Cup players playing the deeps instead. Gibraltar is a good map. Been a while since we've seen it, but let's get it on. Let's get it done. One more go. The blue hand side and the red. Degenerates versus Aw Man. Tar Lobits that, you know, one's an expression and one's a name. There's an icon mean flex. It means that he's a lazy fuck playing BL3 and he's alt tab right now. So yeah, really gonna be swapping. That means we lost 3-2 World Cup. 3-1 with a tie. Peace. we threw Anubis. Just like the series. No sugar coating. Dude, no sugar coating, man. I as the head coach of Team PH, I'm the hardest on it all. I'm the hardest on it all, man. But you know, I'm happy we put up good fights. There you go. Giorgio drops is there. Already fixed up the drops things. What's with beats? Beats are the loyalty thing. You get 5 beats per 5 minutes you're watching, that kind of thing. It's just basically a measure of how much you've supported that stream. So giveaway is here, and the drops are here. There you go, guys. So yeah, it's a 2-for-1. You get a lot of things for watching the stream. Thank you for, you know, the support. Thank you for the love, and thanks for popping on in. But let's get it on. Let's get it done. We go again, and this time it's Watchpoint Gibraltar. It's Widow only on. Oh wait, no, the names need to be swapped. It's the Degenerate squad actually on the blue hand side. It's the Wrecking Ball just in our face. What the camera angle there? As Fascinate gonna get taken down. Billy on the Tracer here. They're here for the red hand side. It's gonna be Aw Man playing on instead. So they are going to be playing the Ryan Roadhog, a very unique composition to say the least that we see in the Pugs. It really just goes to mean that one player loves playing the Roadhog, the other one is comfy with older school main tanks, and you get this bastardization of a composition. It isn't really the worst, it isn't the best, it is what it is, and when you meet a really good player like Yuri's on that Doomfist, it is just going to be punish after punish after punish. Now, Aw Man gonna have a specific specialist on their roster. Bench Boy, a Symmetra one trick to say the least. And this time with Symmetra a lot more useful in this day and age, a lot more tolerable in these matchups. Still though, Billy right now ready with the pulse bomb, trying to get vigilance, and that is gonna be the Mercy getting taken down. Beautiful stick there on the Fergus. That's gonna be 2 frags on the board, and X9 with the mines instead. Still though, Meteor Strike is available, and the Team SGDPS trying to keep it one up. Still though, an overuse up in front. Unique gonna get the Fire Strike there to clean that one instead. And X9 just trying to get into the backline. Coup de grace gonna go for the finishing blow instead. So we start things off with the Degenerates losing all the ground in the world except that last part of the first point. Now Meteor Strike there from our Red Doomfist, trying to land, wants to go for green, but the Lucia able to back off just in time. Anyway though, Fascinate right now. Gonna get that headshot on to Bench Boy. Wants to go for the Mercy. Doesn't get it. This is not FFA Fascinate. You can't do those antics into this one. Still though, Coalesce is available for coup de grace. And we have the floated barrier here from Bench Boy as well. And no reason though, to the floor. Here we go with Unique up in front. Coup de grace right now with the Coalescence. And that's the punch there from the Doomfist yet again. And no reason though, this rampaging right now with the Winston. Leaps on forward. Billy now 2 kills into the backline. And the pulse bomb is available here for our Tracer player. Now with Billy on the point like this, it really just goes to show that the objective cannot move whatsoever. X9 went for the focus fire onto the Tracer. It's just not enough. A good bubble there from FPS. And it's gonna be, oh, Fergus with the really late nano boost. Is this gonna be anyhow smart? The top of his there. A lot of healing here for the blue hand side. X9 though does run over Billy after a long chase to that second point. Anyway though, Power Driver available. Now looking for the slam. Fascinates. Gonna get hit by some impact damage, but it's not onto that Widowmaker, so it isn't really the most effective. Now on the high ground goes to Winston yet again. Billy right now, blinking forward. Pulse bomb available, sticks onto the barrier. And here we go with the mines into the payload vicinity. Still though, a little bit of a struggle here for Man. It seems like it's the same case from Junkertown a while ago. After the first push, everything has gone to the shitter. And Fascinate right now, cleaning up Vigilance along the way. Pile Driver though is there. FPS right now, being kept alive. Green! Oh my god! Vinoa Ryusu! Just keeping the Lucio in the air. It's like Flappy Bird gone wrong right there from the Winston. FPS though, getting tased on down. And what a play there from Vinoa Ryusu. Moving green into the mines. Billy though is still unstoppable. What happens when you get a tracer who can just frag out? It is gonna be the payload kept contested for a long time. But Unique right now, it seems like his time is up. His time is now. And in the end, Man gonna be able to clutch it out, unlike that first map from a while ago. And they are able to move into the Gibraltar, but still in no Ryusu. The Jeepers Creepers Jitters with keeping that 50 hoppity frog in the air. 2:33 though on the clock. And here we go to push yet again. Now leap on forward, a leap on back there from Ryusu. Fascinates as well as Yuri's popping the info side. It's gonna be a duel to the death between these two spiders. Still though, grapple hook allows them to reposition. X9 right now coming forward. Pile Driver gonna be into play. Fergus in the meantime though, Nanobus is available and all the way into the backline, drops it onto Ryusu. A jump to the other side, Unique right now with that shatter. FPS though with the Graviton Surge into the bomb there from Billy. A grab bomb, not really the most potent combination, but it has withstood the test of time. Vigilance though, and Yuri's getting on the board yet again. The Mercy right now, vulnerable, slow low on the HP. Fergus swapping over to that Zenyatta instead. And somehow Vigilance playing the corners, playing the peak, and staying alive. Now there is a little bit of a safety point here for the offense. The mines there from X9, allowing the Mercy to stay alive, sure. But Billy right now, unrelentless in the assault, wants to go for Fergus, using the blinks to try and get that Zen. Boy though, struggling with the hit scan, very comfortable instead on a sim, that kind of thing. Projectile might be more of his cup of tea. And Degenerates right now, just being kept alive here by Billy and his antics. Fascinate. Oh, that's a C9! That's a C9 there from the blue hand side. X9 noticing the situation, able to roll on back. Now the Deadeye will just be able to lock onto coup de grace instead. It seems like Bench can swap on over off the McCree and do something else. But anyway, yeah, X9 noticing no one's on the payload, everyone deciding to push forward. Easy capture there and then. Vigilance though, gonna be going for this push. Billy right now in the backline yet again, just really bullying the Zen, bullying Fergus in any kind of shape and form. An ambitious pulse bomb, doesn't get it. Trying to go for the Hail Mary onto that Guardian Angel, doesn't provide much. But still, Billy right now, waiting for a med pack. X9 in the meantime, an absolute MVP with his wrecking ball antics. Fascinate though, to the high ground, comes to Widowmaker. He needs a third round though, sees the wrecking ball yet again, unrelentless. Coalesces though from coup de grace, trying to keep everyone topped up. Bench Boy now onto the Reaper instead. A lot more comfortable pick for anyone not really as familiar on the DPS role. Anyway though, mines in the backline yet again. X9 pressuring from afar. Here we go with Yuri's up on top. Really good sightlines and really good positioning here for Team Man so far. Now with the Widowmaker keeping the backline contested and with the sightlines all the way in the front, this is gonna be a shooting gallery here from Yuri's. He's gonna be able to get pick after pick after pick. Now he does move forward though, doesn't really want to be into Billy's AoE. So Vigilance gonna get taken down there, and then Ryusu and Fergus doing the same. Fascinate right now, swapping on over to the Reaper instead, contesting with that Wraith form. And FPS onto the Roadhog into this one. Hook now, catching X9. And this is gonna be one robot. Might get dropped. No, it doesn't happen. Now Yuri's up on top. Unique stares at him with longing eyes. Predator meeting prey. Gonna get that takedown there and then. Degenerates right now. 50 seconds though for this defense. Can they keep this one up? Hook now, clean up in the Ryusu. Where is X9 in all of this? Looking for the C9 yet again. Coup de grace though this time. Waiting for it, trying to pay attention. Bench Boy though, flipping the script. And with FPS and Unique all the way in the front, someone needs to deal with that hamster being pesky. Now playing the Wrecking Ball in that manner is a little bit of a gamble. You lose the frontline disruption, You lose that big ball frame to keep your team up. X9 though, falling down, probably going for the reset, but more or less making an unfortunate mistake with the swing all the way in the back line instead. Now Colas is here from Coup de Grace. Gonna point it onto McCree. We'll get that takedown. And Vigil's now flying over as well. Overtime though, ticking away FPS in the bubble shield. Here we go with the Farm Mercy between Benchboy and Vigilance. But it seems like Vigi wants to be the DPS instead. Fascinate though, Death Blossom gonna be there. Green right now with the Sound Barrier. This time, not gonna get cancelled by anyone. But X9 with the rotation makes it to the payload for one last touch. Pile Driver keeping him in the air. Easy target there and then. And that is gonna be the show Degenerates preventing that full cap, but that was way too close for comfort.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Swapping things over, Degenerates now on the attack. We have All-Man on the defense instead. And here we go, yet again, here on Gibraltar. It's gonna be a fun one here. And yeah, if you guys saw the post on the BlizzCon 2019 poster, still in the case for anyone who wasn't here for the initial announcement, look at this. It's still in La Casa de Papel right here, right now. It has the BlizzCon seal of approval too. Anyway, we're gonna get back into this one. Degenerates gonna be on the attack right here, right now. Time All-Man on the defense instead. Supposedly don't like the StarCraft side since it still has Stetman. I'm surprised they didn't have what's his name, Menks on the poster instead, since he was the new one. But it is what it is. No spoilery notes, even though having like Tracer on the poster means something, having the Barb on the poster means something, that kind of thing. I guess they were just mixing it up, that's for sure. Because they had Mechaterial since that was the latest event from the store. Anyway though, offense this time, we're playing the Winston Roadhog. Yet again, anytime you're playing a Roadhog, it means one, you're really a DPS player who wants to play DPS but wasn't able to, or two, you're one of those Roadhog specialists who are able to get frags in a uncoordinated environment. So FPS right now on the Hog, X9 doing the same. Both sides feeling that, they need to do a little more DPS, they need to do more direct damage instead of setting things up. And I don't blame them. So Team Degenerates trying to make this one work, but Unique, having no real partners, X9 gonna get the punch instead. No real need to play the Winston in this scenario. Still though, Billy, a one-man army, Benchboy onto the map, Ice Block though forced out early, and OverRush holding the corner strong, but he is all alone into this one. Halt now comes, and the blue hand side still keeping on, trying to get a pick off or two with that Pulsam, doesn't get it. Unique, Billy getting on the board, Benchboy with a frag. In the meantime, Yuri's close to that bomb, but it's gonna be a blitzkrieg here from the side of the Degenerate. So that was a quick one there for the blue hand side. A minute in, they get the capture. And just a force of nature so far with their Tracer leading the way. Still though, Green keeping up with the Kardashians and keeping up with the Tracer in his movements. Team Degenerates right now looking for an opportunity to pick off the Ash, but the bomb tossed by Yuri's early. Now, will it be in a position to actually contest anything? Not really. Fascinate instead, dueling with the bubble shield. Here we go with the hook. Almost an ice wall there onto FPS, not gonna happen. Who hug? Cancelled by the freeze. Way too early there from FPS. And Benchboy now reaping the rewards of playing the May. Here we go with the Who hug from X9 as well. And Team Man gonna be able to clean up this one. That is honestly the best possible thing that can happen here for the defense so far. They are able to stop pretty much the momentum. Fascinate now with a very questionable Death Blossom all alone. Can't play the hero into this one and will get picked off instead. So the Degenerates have to go back to the drawing board. They need to figure things out and see how they are gonna play this one out. FPS though, a sliver of HP able to stay alive. Blizzard though into the corner. Sound Barrier now. And everyone frozen. So hello guys. A little bit of meeting here from the three. Coup de grace though with that coalescence allows Fascinate to push, but Bob this time thrown on back from Yuri. He's gonna get pooped up on top instead. And that's very smart there from Green. Fascinate though, all the way in the front line. The DPS taking the mantle of tank for them. Good headshot though from the Ashe to take care of the retreating Tracer. And so far so good. TBH not really excited for Minx. I don't play co-op. You know, the truth about what they call this about StarCraft is they're really not looking to build any new content on it. The bigger news was the DeepMind one as Benchboy swaps over to the Torbjorn. Not really the best pick, to say the least. X9 and Ashe though able to get pick-offs. Vigilance almost gets taken down by the hook, but it's just not enough. The payload though still being contested. Let's see what the Torbjorn can actually do. He's going for a few shots. The turret there on the left-hand side. And that's a good distraction play because this allows the Ashe. Oh, Green! Gonna get shut down again. That's the second time his sound barrier gets absolutely nothing. Bob onto the right-hand side. And seems like the Bob unnecessary as, oh man, we'll be able to hold with 3 minutes on the clock on this defense. Anyway, got slot. Yeah, the slots. I think you already went in anyway. So, the real news for StarCraft is what? The DeepMind integration. I think they're gonna make it more and more accessible for anyone to work on. As Fascinate with the Depth Blossom. What are these Depth Blossoms? Okay, he does get too sure, but they're very questionable in terms of their timings. Primal Rage now available, and Unique instead bullying Benchboy, making space for Billy to do his magic. Takes care of the turret there and there, but the Molten Core, a big zoning tool, courtesy of the Torbjorn. The Ashe throwing the dynamite as well. A full hog right here, right now from X9. Pushing Green to the wall. That's gonna be an easy frag there. The full hog actually a setup tool for some. And over easy though, will get stuck. Gonna get taken down by the mosquito that is Billy. But still, when you aren't able to get these frags early enough with the Tracer, you're the one staggering yourself. Recall is there, sure, you're contesting the payload. But what does that really mean if you're on the attack and you're not getting any progress whatsoever? But yeah, like the thing about StarCraft right now is just DeepMind as well as any new balance changes. They're probably gonna push out a patch on or before the end of the year with some of their experimental ones. Coup de grace though, gonna go for that coalescence. Another Bob here though from Yuri's, and this time it's well positioned. FPS being the tank though, taking all that one with stride. Able to stay alive. Still though, Vigilance whips out the pistol, bullies Fascinate, whipping him into shape. Anyway, team, oh man, a solid defense here by the second point. It seems like the time advantage there from the Janitor squad has whittled down to a halt. And yes, the Ashe, another takedown there onto Billy. Finally, someone taking his name and putting his number on the board. It seems like the Torbjorn turret, even though it doesn't do much damage, it is able to dissuade the Tracer enough from doing the usual rotations. Benchboy as well, melting both Green and Coup de grace. And now, the blue hand side, last push territory, right here, right now. FPS will get taken down there as the Roadhog gonna be a chunk of meat instead. Oh man, it seems like they're the ones celebrating into this one. Oh, Unique! That is a big pickoff onto Yuri. He's gonna clean that one up. Recall though, up on top. Gonna slip on over by the conveyor instead. Postman out through the floor. Cleans up the turret. That's a cooldown there. Gone for Benchboy. But still, desperation time here from FPS. He goes for the wrecking ball instead. Coup de grace. Perfect coalescence. And this has to be the push here for Degenerates. They see the Orisa. 3 frags on the board. The aggressive dive finally taking names and hitting home. Here for the Degenerates. They push on yet again to try and win up the map. I agree. Yep, Rip Infested Sea. Get some stick of action. There you go. The giveaway is all set and done. But anyway, Unique now leaping forward again. Periodic Orb tossed one more time. The Tracer pulls pistols. Trying to go for a pick off R2. And still in the meantime, we got Vigi as well as the Ashe of Yuri's throwing out that Bob ready to go. Now still a Valkyrie and a Supercharger. Ultimates you cannot sleep on here. The defense just has to position well here by the corner. Super jumping with Bob. Very efficient usage there of the ultimates. But it's a 1-for-1 trade. And here we go with Benchboy. Cleaning up Billy instead. Unique in the meantime. Popping that Primal Rage. And still X9 all the way out in the open. Benchboy now looking for a frag or two. Green hiding on the side. Trying to stay alive. Unique right now. So low on HP. Will get melee down by Fergus instead. And here we go with the multi-core all over the payload. Now the blue hand side has to make a decision. Will they die now or will they have no extra fight? It's a retreat here, courtesy of FPS. Billy on that Widowmaker instead. And one last chance. Someone might have to touch here for Team Degenerates. In this scenario, it's two objectives here for the blue hand side. Get a pick and touch that payload. Will they be able to do so? They are able to get in position with a time back into play. Billy, though, unable to get the frag onto the Ash. And now the Bob to be the stopgap, to be the door stopper right here, right now. And Billy, the first casualty into the game. FPS, though, doing the same. X9 right now with the whole hog in behind. In no Orisu, holding his ground steadfast with the Supercharger right beside him. And now this is going to be a struggle here for the blue hand side. They don't have any more direct damage with the Ash up on top, keeping an Overwatch here. It seems like the rocket to the moon here for the Overwatch squadron. Not gonna go anywhere soon. Green now looking a little bit pasty. Gonna be losing all the blood in his veins. And the red hand side have done it. Team Aw Man takes the close one, wins it out 2-3.
Play of the game.
Time's up.
What a session. What a sesh so far. What a great name for X9 as well. What else was that? Fiji and Benchboy. Okay. That was another game done. And that was like the closest one today. Okay. Close one. 2 caps. Red hand side takes the win there. Oh man, and Norisu, the winning captain versus Green. Monka S. FPS 101v1 unique. Here we go again, guys. Here we fucking go again. Timer beats them, we're back to 0. The game is close because I'm playing healer. Damn Fergus. Who's it gonna be, guys? Who's it's gonna be? A voice. How many games have we had so far? We had 4 in this 2-hour session. I don't think we're gonna go for the long haul today, but you know, it's great to get, you know, everyone back into the fold into this one. So you should be able to get, if you've been watching from the start, you should be able to have gotten 1 spray already, that kind of thing. I'm gonna go. I'm tired by. Thank you, Green. Come on, give me some captains. Who's it gonna be? Yeah, 2 hours. So that should be 1 spray, that kind of thing. Like, I'll love to stream some more after the plug, but we'll have the. I don't know if I have the right laptop. Give me a sec. I'll actually check if the other laptop is here. Paris Kappa. I can't do it again, right? If no one's taking it, then fine. I don't care. Wait, give me a sec. Let me just check if the other laptop. No! No! It has been taken away! Can I be cap? Yep. Okay, so X9 cap 1. I'll let Fergus be cap 2. Okay, X9 and Ferg then. Who won? It was Team Red. Wait a sec. Who is first pick? X9 first pick above. Berg map. I don't know. I'll take it. I will take it. That's a 1. That is a 1. I thought it was an I. It is apparently a 1. Yeah, Alyssa, Asterios, Tank in the Mall, Bench Boy, Vigilance, Furies, and Inoa for our +1 Q. And here we go on to Ilios instead. So go for another one. Wait, do I pick a person or what? Yes. Pick one above. No. Above me first. From Alyssa to Jap guy. From the Japanese name right there. Ino. So Ino is first pick. Ferg now. Gonna get 2. So Biggie, BG and Jap. I love it. Everyone just calling him that way. So we got Alyssa, Asterios, and Tank in the mall. And it seems like Tank gonna be playing DPS this time. Interesting. Last time we saw him, he was on, well, Tank. So there's Tank and Umar. Yeah, and Alyssa. So this puts Asterios here on the red hand side. It said Berg 1 below. Got FPS, Billy, Fascinate, 2, and Unique. So Billy. Hey Billy, swap your icon. X91. Dude, Billy is such a drama queen. The FPS gonna be on the blue hand side. Ferg now gonna get 1 more. It's gonna be Fascinate, Coup de Grace, or Unique. So Unique here on the red, X9 1 last, and it's Coup. So it's Fascinate who gets left behind, my friend. Pasiwana Castle. I'm actually dying. Team names, there we go. We can get started as soon as we get some identities here. So number 5 is gonna be Ilios. Might be our last game, might not be. I watch you kasama ba that? Retired old man and his team. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen, and retired old man and team. Okay, close it. Nice. We go again into Ilios. This is the 5th one for today.
Now arriving at Ilios.
And it's been a pretty warm welcome party. It's been a pretty fun one in our sessions. We had our usual FFAs, we had our usual games, and now we go into where it all ended for Team PH. It's gonna be Ilios next on the list with Pen, Pineapple, Apple, Pen. EPAP on the blue hand side. Here for the red, it's gonna be Old Man. What's Old Man? Retired. I got it. Retired old man and his team. Damn, the euphemisms here. Some deep things coming in here from Mr. Fergus. The ROM HT versus PPAP. Acronyms are abound. Let's get it one last time here on to Ilios. Next time, Leon gonna be the captain for this one. Alongside him will be the squadron of Inowaryusu. There's a Tank in the mall as well. Yeah, who else we got? Who else do we have for our team? It's Alyssa. There's FPS and Coup de Grace.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
So Widowmaker here for X9. In the meantime, on the red hand side, it's Fergus leading the way, showing on up Vigilance alongside Yuri's. There's Asterios, Billy, and finally Unique. So the red hand side, honestly, a very scary twin DPS composition. Really gonna be on that Widowmaker. The Doofus though of Yuri's getting picked off initially. And the eye field now, that is gonna be a very protective one against that Mei. Unique though, froze again, going for that charge. FPS being the peskiest that could be. Attacking them all though. Another frag. Looked like the Mercy was way too close into that one. And Pen by Apple Pen gonna get that first capture here on Ruins. Now in the meantime, we have a swap on over. X9 gonna go for the Hanzo instead. Wants to go into the front lines instead of trying to duel against Billy. Still though, the Widowmaker backing on now into the skylights of the left hand side he goes. And using the stones for cover, trying to get away from the Roadhog. Now sees the Hanzo, gets the nick already. X9 gonna be juggling in position with that medpap. Still though, Tank and Mole trying to get punished. Beautiful buy grenade there from Vigilance. It's a 2-for-1 trade as the eye field does go down. Here we go with the charge from Unique. Gets the pin onto Inoue Ryusu. And it seems like the Sigma does way too much in that center of gravity. He's the center of our world right here, right now. In the red hand side with the flip instead. Now for poor FPS, he's all alone in no man's land. Gonna get cleaned up by the tanks. And seems like the Ryan Zarya a lot more comfortable here between Unique and Fergus. Still though, Unique, honestly, first goes for the charge before using his brain. Has been pressing that left shift strong. X9 though dropping on down for that reset. Doesn't want to be in the way in terms of positioning. Tackling them all though. Popping the Hulog. Trying to drop Fergus on down. Liberating him from his life. A quick demise onto the two tanks as well. Beautiful hook. Cleans up Asterios. And honestly, tanking them all with all these consecutive kills. This is the second time he's done a triple kill here for his team, and it leads to them getting the capture. And Valkyrie available here for Alyssa. Still in over Yusu. Ready to go with the Flux as well. And Pen, Pineapple, Apple Pen. Now going to push forward. Going for the chokehold here on the Ilios Ruins. Now with a composition like this, they want to do so. They have the Mei. They have the Roadhogs. They don't really want to play to the points too much. FPS though. Ice Wall. That's a beautiful block. Unique though. Gonna get hooked away from the Blizzard's AoE. But Asterios instead gonna be the target. I feel though in the middle. Asterios now gonna get dropped. X9 with the Dragon Strike along the way. Sleep Knight there from Vigilance. But still not enough. Retired the old man and his team. Has to back on out. You know, Ryusu waking up though. Waking up inside. Pineapple, Apple Pen. Another quick win into this one. One fight territory though for the red hand side. And Billy cannot afford to get picked off like that. Tank in the mall. Punishing the overextension yet again. And here we go with the charge. Asterios with that eye field. A hook though does come. Tanking them all right now with the Full Hawk Sleep Dart yet into play again. And Amp Matrix here right now from Asterios trying to turn things around. Will they be able to do enough damage? No, it's a Flux from Inoue Ryusu. Holding everyone in position. FPS with a perfect freezes. Fergus blowing himself up. And that's a blowout to remember. The blue hand side takes it 100 to 38. But the last two fights were just so dominant.
1-0. Ready or battle.
We'll go again into this one. It's gonna be Ilios well instead. In the big hole in the center means that someone's gonna get dropped if we see enough of that environmental action. So maybe the farmers here from X9 and Alyssa might be one that they need to play in.
I'm here.
Still though, Inoue Ryusu and Tank in the mall. We'll see if the Arisa and the Hog will be enough. Coup de grace though. On that Ana here and now. Alyssa will be keeping the top up as well. Alright, here we go with X9 into the air. Usually in these kinds of rotations, you want to have someone either go for the teleport or go for that speed boost. It is what it is. Vigilance on that Ana as well. The Batisto of Asterios going for the shots. The Rockets here up on top. The eye field is there as well. Soldier 76 of all things. That's a very interesting pick here for Furies. FPS though on that Tracer this time. Unique gonna be tossing Inoue Ryusu into the well. For the first one being sacrificed into the well god. I wouldn't be surprised if you got enough kills in one session of well, as that's another boop. Gonna be dropping Unique on down. Like let's say there's a hidden Easter egg. 300 kills in one round. Somehow, some way, someone's like a monster in the beach, just like Cloverfield does, that kind of thing. But anyway, X9, another boop this time onto Fergus. We'll have to deal with Billy as well as Yuri's. Double hit scan, gonna be very effective in dealing with the Pharah and his movements. So the boop does come. Drop projectable, X9 in the middle. That finally the Soldier 76 gonna get the shoot down instead. Vigilance though, going for the top up. Twin honest here for both sides. Fire grenades are gonna be so key. Tactical visor though, and no one to contest this. Where is the tank line? Tanking them all, dropping down. Fergus doing the same, and everyone falling into the well yet again. It's like a little, cause you know, I once heard a story basically.
Don't cry.
So there was a dog that fell in the well, and there was a BB gun. And I actually don't know how the story goes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I started on it. It's just something I've heard of before. But anyway, you have coup de grace ready with that nano boost. Still though, Orisa Hog here trying to go for the hold up. Doesn't get it. Billy instead with the punish onto X9. We'll get that punch. We'll get the push instead. Still though, Yuri's has swapped over to the Genji. An interesting tactic here for Retired Old Man. They decide to swap the DPS line to the Doofus and the Genji, going for more mobility instead of going for the shutdown. As soon as X9 did swap on out of that Fariha. Anyway though, Deflect is there, FPS. Finally getting another frag on the board on the signature Hanzo. Still, barrier play here from Unique. Pretty effective. And no reason trying to go for the boop, but just the sidestep there. The sidestep from Unique, it seems like he just had... Oh! Why? Thank God. Thank God we didn't play well. Dragon Strike though, coming on through. FPS cutting the front line into two. Still though, the nano boosted Roadhog from both sides, tanking them all, as well as Fergus doing the same on both ends. Coup de grace gonna drop on down. X9 now the target. 90% though. Can the Genji stay alive? Oh, Alyssa gonna get hooked. It has a takedown there. Beautiful halt there from Unique as well. And the tank line are getting the picks off here for the red hand side. Retired Old Man winning well in style. What a showcase there. Report Unique. He alt aimbot with halt, dude. Alt aimbot. Fucking new hacks. How much for it? Dude, how much for it? That is, you know, that's amazing. Auto halt. Auto halt. It's a script, dude. Scripting. Not on my Overwatch, dude. Like he can control where the halt goes. What's that? Huh? I thought you were just supposed to throw it in the middle, but damn. Honestly, jokes aside, really good halts there from Unique. He was able to be very effective in dropping people down. Now it's a little bit of a different story here in Lighthouse. There is no well in the middle, so it might be time for Unique to set up some plays instead. Halt hooks weren't really the show there for either side. It seems like Fergus and Tank and them all just doing the same old antics again and again. I feel though set here early by Asteris, but Billy still gets picked off. Not really in the circle rages. Fergus in the meantime being in the front line, tossing those hyper seers. Here we go, the counter rock. And Retired Old Man right now trying to deal with all this damage. Still though, Alyssa protected completely by Tank and them all. Unique right now, topped up by Vigilance. The shield dance is there though. Fade to try and get to the other side. And neither side deciding to go for the point itself. PPAP has to deal with the Doofus. Billy gonna get pushed. Alyssa to the other side instead. The Retired Old Man right now finally realizing it's time to go for the objective. We have a maid though here for Yuri's going for the freeze there and then gets a touch on the Sigma. No Risu gets dropped, and that is enough for the red hand side to get that initial capture. So a good start here for Retired Old Man. 8% and counting, looking to get in position. They went for the supercharger only by the tail end of that one just to secure it, and they are going to be cycling into 2s and 3s in terms of ult economy. In the meantime, here for the blue hand side, it seems like it's a hard reset. All they're gonna have right now is the Cole and maybe the whole hog into the next one. Biotic Orb now tossed. X9 ready with the Dragon Blade. Will be enough. Coup de grace, not really sync. Here we go with the Cole instead. Meet the strike though from Billy. Trying to go for the Ana, potentially doesn't get the tracking in terms of the map play. And Billy instead disengaging with his abilities. The Doofus right now waiting on the other side. Blizzard doesn't really get much. It's a zoning Blizzard here from Yuri's. Amp Matrix is tossed as well. And at the tail end does touch the Roadhog, sure. But overall, not really the best ultimates, but it was still enough to force the blue hand side to back. A little awkward there. Still though, Retired Old Man and his team. 55% and counting. This is the control that we were expecting from the red hand side. Coup de grace though, coming close to that nano boost. PPAP finally gonna try to go for the nano blade play. X9 waiting at the center, trying to get in position, and finally, here we go, the Genji, up in the air he goes. I feel now cut down as well as Asterius, but that's gonna be a flux to remember, courtesy of Fergus. X9 though, able to carve a path of destruction, the rock though into the face of the Genji, and here we go with the Sigma, nano boosted, a loud thrust there from Vigilance onto Fergus. He played it clutch with the perfect flux, with the perfect rock, and it seems like the retired old man isn't gonna be going to foster care anytime soon. He has a lot left in the tank, and 93% to show for. This just might be the red hand side going for the clean sweep. FPS punched on the side. Billy gonna get that takedown there, and then X9 onto that Doomfist. Blizzard right now here from Yuri's, and as overtime takes away, this has to be back to the drawing board here for the blue hand side. Tank in the mall will get dropped in over Yusu into the back line. The Winston though making a mistake, has to walk all over to the points. And in the meantime, on the outside, there's the Moira trying to stay alive. No one though touching here for the red hand side, and that's the biggest C9 of them all.
Score 1-2. Ready for battle.
So the decider here for the red hand side. They were able to win it out so easily a while ago here on Well, and now will they be able to do the same? Different tactics though for PPAP, and I like this. Playing the dive instead. Oh no, back to the Orisa Hog. The dive, honestly, an effective pick as well. Very surprising here on Well. Can be anyhow effective in any shape and form when, you know, just like surprise, and a surprise. Anyway, Tank and Mole gonna be pushing forward. Here we go with the Lucia of Coup de Grace as well. Big nade though from Vigilance, already 11% on that Nano boost. That's very effective, but unique. Too late with the Fortify this time. And that's gonna be feeding Tank and Mole pretty much all the Whole Hog energy he's gonna need. Try to do the same again. Not gonna get this time. Another big Fire Grenade though from Vigilance. He's able to get a really good angle past the barrier. And the McCree looking for the flank onto the center all the way. Now swap on over to that Wrecking Ball. It's Fergus trying to bounce around. Vigilance, another big nade. This time finally getting a kill. But they do see control in the blue hand side with the initial capture. To PPAP. Finally, with those initial frags there from Tank in the mall. That was how they won Ruins a while ago. It was triple kill after a triple kill from Tank in the mall. This time, it was environmentals, but they do lose out as soon as the Hog dies. X9 though, on that Torbjorn, multi-core is available. Gonna pick off Yuri's along the way. Here we go with the flames, with the lava all over. And the blue hand side right now, ignoring the point to go for frags instead. Asterius, I-Field is not there. The Amp Matrix instead tossed before his demise. No one home to actually use that damage. FPS instead just zoning out this Hanzo alongside the Torbjorn turret. He's zoning out the Wrecking Ball rather with this Hanzo. The Dragon Strike is into play. Alyssa gonna get dropped. And another wacky game here on Well, to say the least. It's all about getting those boops, and now tanking them all on the left hand side yet again. Bull Hog now very effective here in CQC, but Billy gonna get that stun instead. Punches him to impunity. Dragon Strike is there though from the Hanzo, but surprise, his back broken instead. And now the halt into the Well. The size exam cannot be controlled. 44% and counting. This time though, he just gets halted on in. Now Supercharger might make the difference alongside this Torbjorn turret. Being protected right here, right now. Mines though, very spread evenly, and this has to be a lot of mine clear. Coup de grace! Coup de grace with a double boop and a Sam Barrier to remember. PPAP. When the going gets tough, they get even tougher. Clutch play after clutch play after clutch play. Just so impressive so far here from PPAP. It's not the cleanest way to go, sure, not the cleanest way to win, but a win is a win, and when you get those frags out of nowhere, it's always a show to behold. Now Billy, as well as Yuri's, trying to still keep the pressure. Billy almost falling on the inside. The turret gonna get that takedown. FPS back onto his naked Pharah, but this time might not get the proper support behind this. X9 though, another set of kills. No one can deal with this. Torbjorn, what has gone wrong for the side of the red squad? The old man team cannot deal with the older man. It seems like the Torbjorn gonna whip out the hammer, and that's a kill on the Unique. Build them up and break them down indeed. 2-2, but having that hammer kill demoralizing the opposition.
Score.
Sugar spice, everything nice. Well done there.
Ready for battle.
One last chance, so one last ride, one last round. Here for bots. 2-2. Whoever takes the win here will be able to take the whole map. Torbjorn for X9. He's like, okay, it worked. Then let's get on with this one. Meantime, Billy back on the Widowmaker, and Vigilance deciding to play the Brig instead. Now swapping over to Brig means this is gonna be a slower composition, to say the least. It's gonna be all about the zone, all about the punish with that shield bash, and how to use the repair packs to keep everyone topped up along, along intervals. It's still gonna be armor as well to mitigate damage. And we'll see if it's gonna be anyhow effective as Billy instead snipes down FPS. Alyssa onto the Mercy, but with that Widowmaker all the way with really good sightlines here on Ruins. Is gonna be a perfect swap here for Billy to keep on with the snipes. So FPS deciding, okay, back onto the Hanzo he goes. X9 gonna get punished by Vigilance, and the Brigitte there showing that CQC is her domain. Unique in the face of the two tanks, able to stay alive alongside Vigilance. And honestly, that was just such a good understanding there from Retired Old Man by the tail end of the fight. They realized their Brig was playing forward, they push with her, and they are able to get that Inspire healing to keep on with the top up. Billy though, another frag, this time onto X9, another frag onto Inoue Yusu. It seems like finally he's got the hot hand that he's looking for. Where though, coup de grace. Oh! X9 all the way from spawn decides to swap, decides to get that pick off, and really just a Moira playing the bait. A good switch there from our Widowmaker. So here for the blue hand side, it seems like they are getting a little desperate, and they are going to swap things over to a dive composition with Mercy, Moira, as well as Widowmaker and Reaper. It's a Frankenstein of compositions to say the least, but we'll see if PPAP can execute as X9 surprises Billy yet again. Gonna get that shot, coup de grace though. Gonna get blown up by Yuri's instead. Here we go with the Coalescence courtesy of Asterius. It's a 2-for-2 trade. Alyssa keeping coup de grace into the fight, going for the resurrection. And now the Valkyrie is here yet again. Still though, X9 going for a pickup or two, trying to get the grapple, but no, that is gonna be the Flux to remember. On the fort it comes. Vigilance right now with the rally, and see the Brigitte absolutely shining, shimmering, splendid. The whip shot as well, anyhow effective. In the red hand side, surprising everyone with this Brigitte pick. Vigilance out of nowhere, going for the slow tempo play instead. Repair packs as well on theories. Very, very effective. Pulse bomb now to mob up tank in the mall. And one last chance here for PPAP. One fight territory. They have to use the Primal Rage to actually touch that point and stay alive. Leap on in though. And it's gonna be the Reaper instead. So FPS going for the objective. There's the snipe though from Billy. Overtime not ticking away. Inoue Yusu trying to rampage, but the red hand side has found its footing. X9 though, pick up onto Billy yet again. Can Alyssa go for the resurrection? Trying to top up the Moira, not gonna happen. Vigilance instead with a mace to the face. Unique on board as well, and it seems like they are gonna be able to reach their destination, reach the victory, and take Ilios in a 3-2 fashion. Goats is still broken. We was playing quick play on arcade Lamau. Dude, play Goats on quick play classic. You will finish your quest so quickly. Like I'm telling you already. That's what we do. That's what I do, to say the least. Yeah, this tank in the mall, triple kills there to start things off. Really really solid start for the blue hand side in that session. Unfortunately, they trailed off Billy and Yuri's together. It was a little scary to deal with. It's a little too much for the blue hand side to handle. That was a fun one again. Went the distance. And one taking a break. Am I bleeding? I don't think so. Yeah. Probably last game or two though. Unless we get an influx of people again. It's okay, you know. My voice isn't the best, so I can appreciate the shorter one. So we'll see. We'll see how this is gonna go. Anyone hopping out or not? That's the real question. I'll take a lozenge after this one. My voice is not used to this anymore. That's for sure. OverRush is still a very taxing game to actually keep casting. Goats Pug, let's go. No. Goats. No goats. Very fun. Lamau, no. No thank you. I think we were the first squad to say no to goats. If we're 13, then we gotta draft it. Goats yes equals 1. Oh no, dude. No goats. No goats yet. I think you're gonna get. Please no. There you go. Okay, let's see. Let's see where democracy is gonna take us. To vote yes to goats. I sit out. Okay. I'll fix it then. I'll fix it up then. We can call it the last one, honestly. So let's put Alyssa and Asterius between each other. Fascinates and X9 versus Billy and Fergus. Things and Unique versus Tank and all in the U. You still swap? I mean, no. There you go. That should be fine. Unique, Tank, Noah, Tank Things. Sounds spicy enough. And we can play on. What's a fun one? What's something? You know, we haven't done this in a while, friends. We have not done this one in a while for sure. HLC, El Clasico. Not like this. Dude, I'm gonna miss Fergus, okay? I'm gonna miss Fergus. He's taking a stand for his nation, that's for sure. And all the support to him, man. And if he comes back, it's like you can't blame. You know, it's not bad at all. When you do what you think is right, and you do what you think is right at the moment. Always welcome here, and keep fighting the good fight, Mr. Fergus. But now we are gonna go into our classics. When in doubt, go HLC. Even though Mr. Redux isn't here right now, whatever. I wanna see it. I just miss the feeling of home. No team names this time. It's gonna be blue and red to keep it simple for my throat because I feel like it's already scratching and just living its dying grasp. Anyway, here on the blue hand side, we got Unique alongside Innova Ryusu, who's gonna be there as well. It's Mr. X978 SRXT1395 Beep Boop Bop. Speaking of Beep Boop Bop, it's Fascinate on that Bastion, Asterius, and finally Coup de Gras playing that Batiste. People really liking the Batiste nowadays. Good to see. High skill ceiling characters should be played more. We got Tank, we got Daks, we got Fergus, there's Billy, alongside Alyssa and
I'll be
Vigilance.
busy soon enough.
The law specialist heroes here, and now for both sides. But Fascinate playing the Brox, playing that Bastion. Will we need to protect it though by this double barrier? And in the usual spot on HLC, it's very much a tried and tested area.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Anyway though, let's get into this one. Fascinate right here, right now. Going for the mop-up with the Bastion. But in the meantime, Daks is like, okay, I'm just gonna go for the points. X9 though, good hack onto tanking the mall as well. Good pick off onto tanking the mall rather. Hacks Alyssa, gonna get to the Mercy runs into the sidelines of that Bastion. But Fergus and Daks just being pesky along the way. Zipping along right now, going for that eye field, will get that takedown. And over Isu drops on over. Coup de grace, going for the shots as well. Fascinate though, taking a nap, dreaming of better days, dreaming of a little bit of better SR as well. But still, the Bastion trying to go for the Gallo, and that's way too late in terms of the rest map. Going in recon like that means that you are sitting duck, and without any mercy, it means your whole defense will fall apart at the seams. With Fascinate getting taken down at the start, Unique right now trying to keep on the damage, not gonna happen. X9 too far away from that EMP. And when you play the Assassination Sombra, when you're only looking for those pickoffs, you're not gonna be able to contribute in terms of that team fight. So a minute in, first tick now taken. Fergus all the way out in front as well. 2 ticks now. Here for the red hand side, should be able to get a pretty hefty time back right here, right now.
New defense point. Objective B.
Fergus gonna get another pick off, and we do see Fascinate and Co. set up on the right hand side instead. Good to see that here in HLC they understand all these positions, but the first tick might be really taken. It has to be Norisu dropping on down instead. They do hide onto the side, but X9 another pick off, finally has the EMP, and Team Blue should be able to start cycling their ultimates into this one. Anyway though, coup de grace. Amp Matrix available. Tank and Wall in the meantime has that Prime Rage available. Mines though, here for the red hand side, might be a game changer. We'll see how X9 is gonna play this. They can go for the defensive Sombra stopgate whenever Daks is gonna try to initiate with that Mines. X9 is ready in position, pops that EMP, cancels the ultimate, and that is gonna be an easy clap. 1, 2, 3. Still though, Daks on down below, Tank and Wall with the jump on in. Fascinates, decided to pop the configuration tank. And here we go with the mines yet again. EMP now to shut down those mines. And we'll shut down Billy from whipping out that Genji Dragon Blade. Waiting though for Vigilance to give the Q. Leaping on up on top, but it's way too late here for the Team Red. They already lost 3. But still, Billy right now trying to cleave his way to victory. But it seems like the hunt is over as Illidan drops on down. The corruption of the Moon Walls won't stand here. Vigilance has to back on out. Asterios instead on the points, going for the mop-up. Now this is a big gamble truly for Team Blue. Playing the Moira instead of the Mercy or the Ana alongside their Bastion. You want to have one of the two for some more utility. Mercy, of course, the resurrection as well as the damage boost. In the meantime, for the Ana, buy a grenade as well as the sleep dart to shut someone down. Ultimate's very effective as well. Nano boosted Bastion, so scary. Valkyrie going past barriers doesn't matter if someone dives the Bastion itself. Anyway now, another stopgate method. Unique, gonna have that flux available. Daks though onto the hog, and they're playing down below instead. It seems like they're going fishing instead. And Norisu though, trying to go for a halt, doesn't get much after this one. Now it's time for Coup de Grace and Co to light things up. Fascinate though, here we go with the hook, here we go with the EMP, but Fergus from behind, and it's just not working out here for the blue hand side. They have the right ideas, they have the right ultimate, but they're doing it at the wrong times. And now, tit for tat, worse for wear. The red hand side, first tick taken, going for the second. C9O being forced here from Unique. Lux does get 1, but it's not enough. X9 instead swaps over to that Tracer, trying to blink along. The Winston note looking to turn around. Coup de grace right now with the res, and to sing him back into the fight. But the second tick now taken. Such a bad spot here for the blue hand side. Fascinate has not swapped out of the Bastion yet. In overuse instead. Going for the pile driver. And here we go with Billy on that Dragon Blade. Nano boost on the tank in the mall before Vigilance dies. Saving grace. A last hurrah from that on. Gonna chase down, looking for the takedown. Still the contest is there. Can someone touch here from the blue hand side? Pile driver and Noah Yusu gonna fall into this one. Tank in the mall. Gonna get that takedown there and then. Full hog available. And the coalesces here from Asterios one last time. Full hog here though from Dinks. Will get shut down. And really the closest it can go. Good fade though from Asterios after the stick there from Fergus. It seems like Team Blue will be able to defend this for the time being. Anyway, shots keep on coming. Fergus gonna get dropped there and then. X9 in the meantime, Pulse Bomb is available. And on the flip side, Fascinate though will have the tank mode available. Can be mobile at any point in time. All the pressure though on the left hand side. Dinks now swapping over to that Sigma instead. And Fergus gonna decide to actually play the Sombra into this one. He does have ample time to get that EMP, especially with Unique playing the Diva instead. Fascinate all alone, but will be able to get the shot out of nowhere onto Vigilance. Team Blue, 2 frags on the board. Wants to go for tank and well. Billy in the meantime, Dragon Blade is available, trying to cut down Fascinate. And the deflect is this season 1 all over again. Genji, guys, best counter to Bastion, says 2016 Overwatch players. And now with 3 frags on the board, the Tracer versus Sombra off. Fergus gonna get pretty much the whittle down of the sentry. Can he get the point? No, it doesn't happen. Half the onto Asterios. Unique gonna be able to keep the team on up. And Fergus looking to the side to pick a target or two. Fascinate instead with the Shadow Step. And overall, Team Blue able to stagger themselves with impunity, able to stay alive one by one, and eventually get the pick-offs that they need. So though, the blue hand side in a desperation comp. Dinks trying to go for the rock, doesn't get it much as the blue hand side does get in the way instead. EMP though on the 3x9 still gets tagged in them all. And this is still the blue hand side getting frag after frag. Who cares about the silence when you have your guns making all the noise in the world? Happy New Year, says Team Blue on the moon. And with 15 on the clock left, can anyone here for the red hand side touch? Fergus though, desperate times, desperate measures. We'll have to thrust that translocator onto the point perhaps. And over Yusu, dancing mites, and the pile driver slowing down the Sombra. So Fergus in a bad spot, gonna be able to fade on to the other end. Billy though, nano boosted up, just desperately trying to get that Dragon Blade. Someone needs to touch, the Genji sacrificing, the Alyssa Mercy as well. Oh, the mines. Shadow, the Swift Strike into that one in Nova Yusu. Perfect zone right here, right now. Poor Dinks, low HP. He went for the flux, just wasn't enough. And Nova Yusu timing the mines perfectly in terms of the chokehold. Attacking them all, can't even touch the blue hand side. Try as they might, unable to finish it up.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Team Blue looking for the attack this time, trying to make it to that other end. In the meantime though, just such a desperate assault from Team Red. They tried as they might, they tried all they could, just wasn't enough. A last chance here for both sides to impress on HLC. Will this be a full hold or will this be a full cap? Has to be one of the two for pretty much a victory. Brian Zarya, X9 onto that Symmetra. Now the fun thing here with the Sim, gonna be very effective on getting to the points. In the meantime, Orisa Sigma with the Tracer and Doomfist instead. Vigilance deciding the Brig worked last time on Ilios. No one really knows how to deal with it. And let's see if we can do the same into this one. For the time being though, the melee fist right here, right now. Dinks gonna be on that Sigma. He's been showing up with the fluxes all throughout.
Attackers incoming. Activate.
See how this is gonna be anyhow effective. as the Orisa and the Sigma. Double barriers. Oh, Billy gonna drop on down. Trying to go for Puncher too, but X9 gonna go for that teleporter, will get punished by Billy. It seems like he heard the Symmetra coming, but goes to the other side instead. Wants to go for Fascinate. Fascinate, please turn around. Size exam, easy takedown there, and then. Now, for the time being, Team Blue plays that Ryan Zara because they want to brawl onto the foot. That charge! The charge on the Vigilance out of nowhere! Just a lucky break to say the least. Tried to go for the takedown there, and then Billy and Tank and Maul cleans up those frags yet again. And Team Red right now mopping up one more time. X9 though, recall, tries to get on away. On the flip side though, Fascinates on this Widowmaker, looking for a shot or two. Still, Fergus and Billy, the Ashe and the Doomfist this time. So Fergus swapped over after his demise. Trying to outsnipe Fascinate can be obviously very dangerous as the Widowmaker having more of that damage potential and more of that range advantage. Down Troll off, not a thing for the Widow. Fergus on that Ashe will have to suffer under that penalty. Unique though, trying to go for the charge, doesn't get it. Will get punched away by Billy instead. Beat the strike right now, trying to go for the Reinhardt. 400 HP though, the Doomfist tanky enough to stay alive. Big props though to Vigilance, tossing those repair packs to the committing Doomfist. When you want your Doomfist to full commit, especially using all his abilities, you just need to toss out pack after pack after pack after pack to keep them alive. Supercharger though available, gonna be tossing it on down. Billy right now with the punch as well. Fergus up on that high ground. X9 trying to get on away. And Fascinate now swaps over to that Genji instead. It seems like Team Blue suffering a little bit in the damage department. Will they be able to make this work? Fascinate's looking to just be able to flex on over to whatever and whichever role he likes. Anyway, right hand side though, backing on those ultimates. One all-night already with that Coalescence straight coming into the next fight. Billy though going for the punch after the hold, and he charges that one up. Now, interesting to note, with the Ryan Zarya, no one can really punish that Doomfist. Their whole composition does not have CC whatsoever. No stuns, not kind of thing. X9 though, a suicide bomber as Alyssa comes close. That was so unfortunate. Or was that a stick on the Vigilance's shield instead? Either way, it does take down one on either side. So a bomb to remember, that's for sure. Billy though, getting some more pickoffs there yet again. And on the other side, OverRush going for that Wrecking Ball. Now, last game might be last game, dude. My voice is just dying. Okay, it's just not happening, but we'll see if this is the last game or not. As here we go with the flips. Fascinates on that Gengu. He's coming close to that Dragon Blade. Billy going to that high ground instead. And something to note is OverRush is looking to play that second floor to first floor advantage. First he wants to go for the boop, and then he wants to go for that pile driver and get those takedowns. Takes though with the flux onto the tank line, and that is the biggest value you can get. Maximum HP is the way to go here for our Sigma. OverRush though being pesky yet again, and this might be the floodgates bursting. Can Team Blue keep this one up? Dragon Blade available here for Fascinate, going for the dash on in. X9 right now, 3 frags on board. And yes, they finally do get the capture here for that first checkpoint. That was so close in many aspects, but it seems like the Wrecking Ball was all they needed to dislodge their opponent. 3:10 on the clock, Team Blue right now, moving over to the second point instead. Fascinate on the flip side, Dragon Blade is available, and just a little bit of an enable here for Team Blue. Might be able to net them the win with just one ultimate. Fascinate though, dashing on that, oh my god. It's a big rip to say the least. So, a lot of things right now to to digest, but the biggest one is Vigilance is just staring at the Genji. Just staring at this guy. I'm about to get hit by a rock. Someone's gonna get hit by the shield bash. And yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh, worst thing that can happen, man. I'm about to get bashed by a shield. Let's make it friends only then. Oh, Vigilance, can he stay alive? That's the real question. There you go. If you guys do want to hop into the lobby again, you can try to do so. And we'll see if this is gonna be last game or not. But this might be a last hurrah for either the Brig or the Genji. Time, final countdown. Vigilance staring at Fascinate, 37 HP, the one whip shot might get the takedown. Here we go with the Inspire hits, and then there you go, whip shot finally gonna get that kill there, and then Fascinate's cursing the gods of the DC. And Team Red using the second floor to their advantage again with this Ash on the right hand side. Now, interesting positioning there. Vigilance was caught mid-transition, but Fascinates decides, you know, I'm gonna go for the Brig, and not the best way to go. So they got in Shield Bash there, and then for the time being though, shots keep on coming. Asterios backing on out. There we go with the Fire Strike. Unique though, ready with the Shatter. On the blue hand side, trying to still stay on Billy though with the punch. The Shatter onto that second floor, waking Daks in his boots. And over to Yusu, another good pile driver, gonna go for the Desperation Mines. But it seems like the corpse of the Wrecking Ball not gonna be enough to contest the objective. Red hand side, 2 minutes left on this defense. Both teams giving it their all. They're really trying as hard as they might to not let the opposition get past in terms of those chokeholds. Dragon Strike though from X9 to go for this push. Rally here from Vigilance down below. They're expecting a drop down there from the blue hand side. Just didn't happen. Coalesces though from the side. And here we go with the Bob coming over yet again. Coup de grace right now with that Valkyrie, but Fergus perfect positioning. 3 kills on the board with Mr. Bob. And over to Yusu, gets picked off on the side as well. And a team kill to keep things dicey. Damn, a minute 12 remaining. Team Blue right here, right now. Gonna have the blade only again. Will Fascinate be patient enough to wait for Coup de Grace to get that on? Will Coup de Grace actually get that Nana boost into the next minute? It seems like it's highly unlikely. And again, she might have to play the hero into this one. Still though, old school dive. May come back even though Asterios is on that Moira. Takes in the meantime. Oh, Fascinate gonna go for it. Stunned, blocks everything. The Genji can't do anything into this one. And Team Red stopping the blade in its tracks. Still though, a quick fight does go advantage for Team Blue. They are gonna be able to have one last chance to go for the reset, to make their plan, to figure out what they're trying to do, but Coup de Grace gonna get punished by the Doorfist. Out of nowhere, it seems like Billy just chasing after Diana. The hobbling old lady will get taken down. X9 on the Soldier 76 instead. And all the way from downtown, Billy gonna get the dunk of the century. Meteor Strike right here, right now. Fascinate the target. The grapple hook a little too late to save himself from a low HP scenario, and no reason can't touch. And Team Red gonna be able to make that one happen. That's a defense to remember.
Play of the game. Double kill. Double.
You know what?
I'm dying, but damn, Billy getting all the votes right there and then. Oh, getting the
What did you
legendary.
expect?
What did you expect? Yo. Yeah, we have 3 peeps. Okay. Oh, we can do one last? Maybe? I guess this is the last one we can do. If you guys want to finish things up, I'ma stop. Okay. Thank you, Pug. Thank you, X9. Let's see if we can get one more guy in for this one. Daks in, Daks in. Sige na nga. I'm dying. My throat is dying. TBH. I'll play one. I will play one. I'm joining. Oh, someone's joining. Oh wait, Rat is joining. Oh wait, Rat is coming. I can do one last. Give me a sec. Then hurry up, Rat. In. Come. Now na. Right now. Can I GG? Oof. Last. Let's go, dude. It's fun to see Dink's actually excited for it. Sec. I'll check with that. It takes too long to start, like 2 minutes. Okay. Let's put no Unique and Noah together. Oh, Flo went in. If you wanna sub out Yuki, okay lang. I can get one more. You sound tired, Mr. Fascinate. No. Come. Rat, come. So Fascinate can rest, you come. Let's get this done. Thanks, Rebirth. And then let's see what Fascinate wants to do. Go with Noah. Sec. Last one is coming. You must go. So thank you for such all this time. I got you, Fergus. Again, yun nga. I understand it's a very, very different things. Actually, let's talk about it real quick. Since ano naman, we're not really doing much. We're waiting for Rat to actually get in. Like, we all know what's going on with Hong Kong, right? I'm not gonna get too much in the specifics of it, but because again, I'm not supposed to get in trouble. But at the same time, especially if you're living there, especially if you're the one having to deal with the real consequences of what's really happening in, what's really happening in your vicinity. And when you see these places, these things that you support, and then contrary to what you're living in, then you gotta do something about it. That kind of thing. You just gotta take a stand. And I understand. And I do not agree nor disagree. It is up to you to do what you have to do for your sake, for your people's sake, for your surroundings and everything. And I just want to say to Mr. Fergus, after all this, bro, it is time for you to stay safe. Have a good one. You know you're always welcome here. If you don't wanna play the game, you can always drop by for the stream, that kind of thing. But dude, real life happens. Okay, like Hollywood is starting. Like stars aren't always there. We can't always escape into our games. And when real life beckons, you gotta do some real life things. Okay? It goes for everyone. If something happens and you don't like it, take a stand. That kind of thing. It doesn't matter if your opinion is right or wrong. Honestly, it is what you choose to believe in. Hopefully you don't choose evil over good. That kind of thing. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, Mr. Fergus, you know where we are at. You know where you can find us. And you're gonna uninstall the game, then sure. If you don't need to uninstall Surf Life. Yeah, so there you go. That's my 2 cents about it. I mean, at least they're trying to clean it up. I don't agree with the ban still being a ban, honestly. After all the shit everyone else has done, and the ban is still too long. That's all I gotta say on that aspect. Hey lang, is yours AFK or what? Is Mr. Japman AFK or what? Is it a little bit of a problem here? I'll pee real quick. Let's just make sure he's enough. Stay strong, man. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong, man. But yeah, you guys can say whatever on the chat arena. I'm a little bit on the. I have to be clean for the time being. So I can say what I gotta say, that good thing. But yeah, have a good one, man. Have a good one. I think he's dead. Yuki, last game, please. I guess it's time for Mr. Fascinates to hop in one last time. Make this happen for the commune. Come on. Pasok mo na. Get in here. Pasok na. Huwag ka na magpaalam. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's get into the last one. This is gonna be Hollywood. I'm tired. I'm tuckered out. Get ingat, G. Let's go. Here for our squads. It's Dinks, Rebirth, FPS, Fascinate, Rat, and Nova Ryusu. On the blue, on the red hand side, it's Flow Unique, Tanking them all, Billy, Elisa, and Vigilance. So we go again into this one, Hollywood Spooky Edition. It's time to see how spooky this one can be. Here we go with a little bit of a charge there from Unique, trying to get in position. FPS in the meantime on that high ground, playing that far up, trying to play with the rooftop. So in this Hollywood, I actually explained this in RPH vs Columbia VOD review. You want to be playing those rooftops as much as possible. Benito with a good snipe, and no Ryusu trying to edge that with the resurrection, not gonna happen. But Dinks holding steadfast all the way out in the front. The Rebirth creeping the barrier as well, goes for that hook, and here we go with the shots yet again. In the meantime, the blue hand side, here we go with the hold one more time. Billy in the meantime on that higher ground, trying to get a pick off for two. Not gonna happen. Fascinate though. Gets tanking them all. Here we go with the Sonic Arrow. Alyssa going for the resurrection now, bringing tanking them all to the fight. On the right hand side, needs to find a way to actually burst through the seams. Ryan Zarya might not be the one that can kick this one open. There you go with the hook again. Dinks on point with hook after hook after hook. And a Dragon Strike here from Fascinates, even setting that zone, preventing anyone from using Security Room. A minute on in, and it seems like the corpses of the red hand side just littering the streets of the stars. The fun fact, I wasn't able to go to Hollywood in Cali. I know Billy was, I know Mika went there too, and yeah, so you know, who else? I'm not sure. But you know, two people actually stepping on the spawn point of the attackers, that kind of thing. But speaking of that one, seems like Billy, as I said, visiting Hollywood in real life, very familiar with the streets on the map itself. 2 frags on the board, just popping off and popping heads. Catchphrase right there, right then. The first stick now taken here, 2 minutes in. The red hand side looking to get into the final frontier of Westworld. Dinks though, another hook, cleans up tanking them all. Hog is available, wants to go for Alyssa, but still the Zarya keeping the bubbles alive. The flow, go with the flow, gonna go for the protection there, and then anyway, Hog is available. Dinks backing on out. Rebirth in the meantime, Supercharger ready to go. You know where you see though, going for the top up, FPS all the way in the back. And here we go with the damage boost onto all fronts. Still though, the blue hand side, gonna get that initial frag on to go with the flow. Shadow coming from Unique, not gonna happen. Blocked up by Rebirth. It seems like he's been able to learn a thing or two on the tank line. FPS dives on in. 4 minutes on the clock, but the blue hand side looking for the chokehold out in front. Now the good thing here is if they are able to win out the chokehold, they will be able to look for these opportunities to fish with that hold hook before they get even punished. But on the opposite end, Billy and Takenmo playing the range game already. McCree as well as the Widowmaker. Beautiful flashbang now onto the tank line, and Diggs still gonna be able to get that takedown. Coalesces though from Vigilance. Pushing forward, wants to go for Rat. Sleep Dart doesn't connect. Alyssa in the meantime, resurrecting go with the flow up. Just able to pay it forward and keep the Zarya in the fight. Unique now with Flow. 2 frags on the board. Fire Strike trying to hit something. Graviton Surge onto triplet hits. The Witch, the Spider, and the Cyborg Ninja caught on the inside, but it's just not enough to get any takedowns. And now here we go with the Genji Blade. The Nano Boost though onto Fascinate of all people. Little awkward there, but FPS able to stay alive with 9 HP. Gets him med back just in time. Fascinate also out-sniping Billy with that Nano Boost. Oh, Vigilance knows the weakness of his friend. Fascinate just cannot deal with the AD strafe. It's not gonna happen. Is Moira's ult bugged? I can't see it. Yeah, it bugs out. It bugs out in the spec light, especially if you're playing on low settings. Like, it doesn't show up. But at least you see the Kamehameha happen. Shadow available! There you go with the hook again! This is not gonna happen though. Valkyrie here from Alyssa instead. Maybe she's gonna give us a treat or two with a burger or something. Billy though, getting topped up by that Mercy. Valkyrie able to just have that 360 degree of movements. Look for the Genji though. Oh, the Deadeye! on points onto two supports, tanking them all, not even looking on the ground, trying to find that Genji. Just press the left click as soon as he spots those skulls. Anyway though, Shatter available here for Unique. Wants to go up on top, tanking them all in the meantime, planes a fascinate, Billy on the opposite end, going for the barrier play. And oh, FPS. He wanted to go for the raid farm, he wanted to go for the shadow step, but the only place he's stepping on will be the spawn point instead. Really right now, headshot after headshots, the payload coming close to that second checkpoint. Someone needs to touch though, and no, Ryusu edging forward, a little afraid to do so. Rebirth still all the way in the back, buying time for FPS, and Dinks actually gets on forward. Still though, very risky there from Rebirth. Sending the Mercy to do your job is just not the way to go. Dinks and FPS could have gotten the flank at the same time, but you know, tit for tat, good for them, thinking of opportunities to make a play or two. A minute 8 remaining right here, right now. Reaper, Roadhog. A scary composition when you get close enough in the first place. If the Roadhog actually gets the hook onto you and the Reaper is beside you, that is just the easiest way to get those takedowns. Now the McCree the target, tanking the mole, gonna be cursing the day he was alive. Naboo's right now onto FPS. Shatter, completely whiffed by Unique. Bubble is there though. Here we go with a charge. And Desperate Times goes for Desperate Measures. Finally, Dinks comes on back. Double shotguns, way too much to handle. Now, what is the weakness of the double shotgun strat? Obviously, the fact that they're playing shotguns. You're gonna need the other DPS to play all the long range thing, fascinate on that Widowmaker. But what if they're playing this double shield from afar as well? And you're the one in a bad spot. Death Blossom, Unique, able to hold on for dear life. Gonna go for that 8000 DPI setting though, FPS disengaging. And Billy gonna get that snipe yet again. What happened to the time back here for the offense? Coalesces though from Vigilance. Unique gonna get the charge along the way. And here we go with the Deadeye. Get down, Mr. President. Ugly Rat gonna fall. He was going for the McCree, just didn't happen. Here we go with the Surge. But can anyone touch the payload? Too late to the party. Too busy going for frags. Not enough objective time. And the red hand side unable to touch in time. They almost got to that second checkpoint, but it just wasn't enough. So who is in this game? It thinks it's Rebirth back from the beyond the scrim. FPS. There's a Fascinate and Ugly Rats able to show up by the tail end, and Ryusu on the support line instead. In the meantime, it's go with the flow on the red hand side. This is Unique there as well. Attack them all. Playing on alongside Mr. Willy, Alyssa, and Vigilance. So the core of the group still staying on here for the red hand side. They won the last one on HLC. This time though, they struggled to get past the first point here on Hollywood.
Damage increased.
So anyway, Team Blue, good chance to actually take the win if they are able to steamroll from the start of that first point.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
In the meantime, guys, I'll be streaming again tomorrow from 6 o'clock to around 8 or like before 9, that kind of thing, for the newborns initial scrim tryout session. Gonna get more details on that tomorrow. Gonna be able to see what some of the community members that you actually see here at OverRush PH PUGS can do. So it's gonna be fun to actually check that one out. Billy and Alyssa though, they're playing this Far Mercy yet again, trying to still stay on. Will Billy be able to learn from the World Cup experience where to play here in Hollywood? That's the real question. Now going for the shots, Rebirth in the meantime, and Diggs getting in his face. Already Billy backing on out to the central part. Symmetra though, here for Fascinates, and that is very interesting here. You can actually set on up on the opposite end. Billy though, gonna give chase, looking to go on the inside, punishing Fascinate already, but he might be overextending past the stairwell, and Orius now will get caught. And the problem with going for the Symmetra TP teleporter strat is there is no one to deal with this Far Mercy. Easy cleanup crew, courtesy of Billy and Alyssa. Good idea there from Fascinate, but just not having the right matchups in this opportunity. So Billy still staying on, flying up on top. Gonna try the concussive shot away, able to do so over the archway. In the meantime though, FPS on that Reaper still. We have Unique waiting on the left hand side. There's gonna be a charge to remember. Doesn't get things though. Bubble Shield right now from go over the flow. He knew his Reinhardt was gonna do something stupid, and he's able to keep him alive. Good TP right now from Fascinator. Going up on top. Oh, the Rock Barrage! Rebirth and Billy just gonna mop each other up. The Bubble Shield there, courtesy of the Risa in the face of the Fariha. Anyway though, Team Red again gonna be able to win this one out. Still not enough damage to deal with the Pharah, Mercy, and the rest of the squad. It's just 3 shots there and then for Billy. Fascinate still on that sim. Gonna even clutch out Fascinate as he was trying to transition off the street. Now 2:15 on the clock. This is one last chance for the Symmetra shot to work. Never mind! Unique with a shatter from behind. No one being on the left hand side. And Team Red yet again mopping the floor of the opposition. The Symmetra pick not really working out here for Team Blue. But we'll see if they can actually go for the swap that they need. So instead of the Reaper, they go for the Pharah instead. FPS and Inouyusu gonna be trying to duel the skies against Billy and Alyssa. Fascinated though, gonna be able to be the great equalizer. Totem barrier going through the whole map. Gonna be able to hit all the sky boxes. But speaking of the sky, Daks right now with that flux. Meteor strike though forced on now. Tank in the mold, trying to get into backline. Reaper though gonna get 2 frags on the board. And finally the tank line here for the blue hand side doing its job. Fascinated as well with his Fulton barrier. Billy trying to hide behind the rooftop, but it's too late there for Alyssa. The red hand side loses the fight, loses the point, and loses their life. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Clearing the area.
Team Blue now a minute and a 10 on the clock. Should be able to get around a 3.5 minute time bank into this one. Still though, FPS trying to play close. Oh, that might be an easy shot there until Billy doesn't get it. Doesn't get the flick in time, unfortunately. Rock Barrage now available here for the red hand side. Fascinate really trying to make the Symmetra pick work, but it's a long way now to get to the end of the point. Flashbang there from Tank in the Mall, perfectly timed as well, gets Fascinates. And Team Red decided to go for the chokehold. The Ryan Zara good in CQC. Now the real question is, are they able to bully Rebirth off the point? Grab the Surge is there, Billy gets 2, and it seems like the answer is the resounding yes! Oh, the Rock Barrage even from Billy! He just wants to press that Q, man. He just wants to let it rip. Still 2 ultimates being cycled, not the worst way to go. For the meantime, we have Billy on the right hand side. Barrier being set, trying to keep Alyssa alive. Good sleep right there from Unlucky Rats. And another bubble shield, but oh, Unique really needed that one. The fire grenade in full effect. Can he stay alive? Yes, he can. Vigilance instead, gonna be turning things around. Coalescence, ultra aggressive play. Biotic Art is there, maximizing damage. Wants to go for FPS, and that might even be another play of the game for our Moira player.
This will heal you, injured again.
So now Unique and Vigilance really just trying to play the showmanship game. One up one another. Unique now looking to do the same thing from a while ago. A side flank shatter might be in the cards. Creep in, crawling, shatter, does get none. He gets stunned, he gets panicking, taken down. That is so unfortunate, and Fascinate now gonna get nano boosted instead. Not the best way to use that shatter. It's more or less a little bit of a throw there from Unique. Things right now going for the flux. Did he actually get anyone? Seems like it wasn't the case, but sure, let's say he got one, and let's leave it at that. So that shatter there from Unique, not really the best angle. You would want them to actually cross through the archway first, show up out of nowhere, go for the shatter onto the right hand side. When they're both split onto left and right, you're not really sure which target you're gonna go for, and you can see that Unique panicked trying to figure out who the target will be. Now Vigilance, they'll get staggered sure, but 82% on that Coalescence. Still though, the Moira being dead means that the Ryan Zara cannot play the aggressor. Vigilance needs to tell his team, but he have to stay alive. No, Billy gonna get taken down, and that is gonna be a rocket rush here from FPS! This might be the show right here, right now. The gamble there from the Moira not paying off, instead blowing up in their face. Vigilance right now has to touch, gonna fade on in. Can he get the Coalescence time? Not gonna happen, and that has to be the show here. We're gonna get cancelled right here, right now, as Team Blue takes the win, and we should be done for the day.
Play of the game.
Okay, we are donezo for that one. I cannot handle it anymore also. And we are at the points that we are out of players as well. So that's been fun. How long did we go? A 3-hour session. Not the not the longest, not yet there. On the hots after the stream. I actually do. So let's get into that. I'll just take something from my throat, that kind of thing. I'll just DM you. Anyway, guys, quick little recap before we end as per usual. Let's check it out. It's 1-0 on Junkertown, 3-2 on Kings Row, 3-1 on Lijiang, 2-3 on Gibraltar, 2-3 on Ilios, 1-2 on HLC, and 2-1 on Hollywood. No real game going the long haul besides Ilios, and no game going for that second round, that kind of deal. But you know, it is what it is. Big shout outs to Mr. Fergus. Hope to see you when, you know, it's more acceptable for you to do so. Do it on your time, man. Do it on your time. And everyone else, thank you guys for the support today. Everyone who followed, sub, hosted, whatever. Since we're back, like I said, I go on a trip to somewhere that's Blizzard related. You guys get a giveaway. That's what beats are for. That's what they've always been. And these don't really grow on trees. So thank you guys for all the support. Also, I hope I helped your hours for those mercy sprays. That's a 3-hour sesh, and that should be halfway into your thing. Quick recap: 11 entries for Alexa. So yeah, that's gonna be a good one for you. You know, Fergus again. You know where to find us. You know where the stream is at. It's gonna be fun to see you just pop by from time to time. But fight for what you believe in. Fight for what you want to. Now, the question is, I do want to just toss as over to...
Rajabov just, excuse me, Rajabov...
no, shut up. I was looking for, you know, if you guys know anyone, we can actually host on over for you guys to keep your hours going for some Overwatch action. Like, I would love to host a friend, but if we go for someone not Overwatch, that means your hours aren't gonna be cumulative in one session. So give me a sec. You guys know anyone? And catch you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Like I was actually gonna host Div on the fly, but she's playing Apex. So paano na ours nyo? Akugasi in chart 3. Is that a person? Is that actually a person? Give me a sec. Let me check that one out. Be someone. Let me check it out. If someone playing Overwatch, then sure. Let's toss over a little bit of a raid there. Oh, cool. You know this person, bud? Yeah. Okay, so we'll give her a raid, and so you guys can keep your hours going. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. Not really. Did you just randomly pick, man? What is this? Okay, I'll just... Oh yeah, it's a sub thing. Sure, whatever. This is fine. We'll toss you guys over to her if you guys need some more hours, that kind of thing. And anyway, it's been fun. It's been great. I've been Daks. I'll just toss it over a host. No need to make it some raid stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one and have a good night.